VMW.
Hey, Jim, and I don't know what's happened to my microphone, but it's something sitting on. There we go. Hang on a minute. Figure out what's going on. Anyway, okay, good to hear you, Jim. We're getting close to a thunderstorm here, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, but I'm going to try to be here through the whole net here. But we're getting some real lightning here this morning. And it's about 76 degrees. Barometer's 29.93, and it is... It's steady, and we've had a trace of rain, and it's going to be cooler today because of the rain. And I haven't heard any thunder yet, but I'm watching some lightning strikes here on my Tempest weather station. And I'm up to about 80 lightning strikes, and they're increasing. So Sarah's doing good, I'm doing good, and we'll be here for the net. Back to you, sir, WB6BJN.
All righty, Mark. Well, you stay safe and don't go out on the porch in that lightning, because that is not a good way to charge up your battery. All righty. Well, we'll go up there and check with the critter and see if he gets to... I don't know if you got to see Jenny or not. KA8MNT WB8 VMW. Good morning, Tom.
WB8 VMW, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else that's on the net this morning. Let's see, real quick, the critters are doing pretty good. They're getting around down there looking forward to their next game, which is probably this afternoon. I don't remember. Anyhow, yep, I get to see Jenny today. She's going to do a cardio version on me and get my heart pumping the way it's supposed to be pumping again. So I'm all tickled to death. Haha, that's for sure. Anyhow, that's all I got. So I'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8VMW.
All righty, Tom. Will you tell Jenny to get you fixed, because you got a lot of work to do with that there team this summer. All righty. Well, we ended up pretty good here. All righty, K5 CFY WB8 VMW. Good morning, Ray and Fred. You got a storm coming? We had one. It was Lulu here, but I think we'll make it. Over to you, Ray.
BA, VMW, K5, CFY. Well, we had storms headed our way, and they kind of broke up and went around us last night. It got a little bit of rain, and they say we have a chance this afternoon or evening for more, but we'll see. But it did drop the temperature down about 10 degrees and the humidity, so... all is well here. Looks like it's going to be a fabulous Friday. Good to hear you in there, and glad the bomb shelter's all back pretty much normal, and I'll give it back to you, Jim. Have a great day there. If you have, well, I'll just say 73, y'all. Take care. K5, CFY.
All righty, Ray. Yeah, well, the bomb shelter, even if it flooded and everything, and it dried out and everything, you couldn't tell anything happened the way it's all organized. Stuff floats around and it finds a new place to sit. You never know it. Alrighty, well, we actually ended up with an extra minute and a half, so if anybody wants to jump in and say good morning, now's the time. We got a minute and a half extra this morning. Maybe what I could do is see if LJ How about it, LJ? KB8LJ, you got a minute to say good morning?
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is KB8LJ in the process of waking up and seeing about what I got to do to face the day. I got various tasks to take care of, and I will have to work on them all in due time, and all is well. So with that, KB8LJ, back to net.
All righty, LJ. Well, I got 90% to 99% of everybody in this morning, even if I get a little long-winded once in a while. All righty. Well, now we got to get Mr. Chipper in here and get things started, because I got to go down in the basement and check things out this morning. I haven't been down yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fair in the middling. Not perfect, but it'll be better than it was yesterday, I'll bet you. AAACS, custom select, in certain circles, WB8 VMW looking. And right now we got about 20 seconds, and it'll be officially the Barometer Net here on Fantastic Friday. So, Mr. Chipper, if you're ready to take it over, I'm ready to hand it to you. WB8VMW.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, the PL 114.8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra, and the name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. I heard you had a little bit of a wet evening not last night, but the night before. How's things working out for you now? This is AA8CS over to WB8VMW. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Gary. Yeah, well, that first storm that come through, it rained pretty hard and everything, and the new drains they put in out in the street, they took care of it. My backyard got a little bit of water in it, but the pump took care of it. And then I thought, oh, well, yeah, we done all right. You know, everything was A-OK. And then about 45 minutes later, that next one come through, and it just, it was terrible. Yeah. It rained and blew, and it didn't stop raining. It just poured it down. And I heard on the radio or on television the other day, or yesterday, that Barberton had let me see, between, I think it was, can't remember, it was something in 6 and 10 or whatever it was. They had 5.5 inches. Now, I don't know if that's correct or not, but I believe it. Because, man, it just poured down here. You couldn't even see down to the half a block away. The rain was so bad and blowing. But anyway, it wasn't as bad as I have seen it, but it still got a little bit of water in the basement. But it will survive, We will keep our head above water. So thanks for the concern, everybody, and we'll turn it over to Net, and I got to go down and take a look and see what it looks like this morning and do the little final touches, hopefully. So, Mr. Chipper, it's all yours. WB8VMW. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and stay dry.
All right, Jim. Well, I am glad that the new system, the drains and the pumps and everything, gave it the good old college try, right? Kerry yesterday said he guesstimated he was about maybe 3 miles as the crow flies from you. He got just about 3 inches. It was just south of 3 inches of rain. He was the big winner yesterday as far as people that were reporting the amount of rainfall they had. Even 3 inches is a lot. I mean, that is a lot of rain. We got about 1 inch around here, and honestly, it's just the way the storm goes across, and it's just amazing what differences there are in terms of rainfall. The amount of relatively close areas. You know, it is amazing. Anyway, Jim, I'm glad everything it worked out pretty good, I guess, considering the circumstances. Jim, take care. Have a fabulous Friday because it is, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, let's get this show on the road. KD8VNM Mobile to take it. Brian, what say you? How'd you fare after the storms?
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, I hardly got any rain. 0.02. That's hardly nothing. I heard the storm's all north of me. That's southwest Medina County. So hardly anything. Need a little bit of rain though. Getting a little dry. So, anyways, this morning a little bit cooler than yesterday. I had 71 degrees. Dew point's down to 68 compared to 74 yesterday. So you can feel the difference. And a lot clearer today. Not as hazy. So see what happens. And smooth run in Akron this morning, and see what goes on. I probably played some 6 meters this weekend. They got a VHF contest going on, so see what happens with that. Hopefully there's activity. Have a great one. Talk to you next week. KVMN when I'm clear.
K88VMM, this is AA8CS. All right, Brian, thank you for that. Yeah, we got about an inch of rain Thursday night, and that was, the light show was amazing, and the rainfall amount that we got, just about an inch, just south of an inch actually, was that, well, in Goldilocks terms, it would be just right. Yeah, not too much, not too little, just right. So we needed it. So we'll see when the next one comes. Hopefully it won't affect Jim again. All right, let's get this show continue to move. K5CFY. Let's head out to Tulsa, see what's going on. Jacksonville, you're on deck. K5CFY, AA8CS. Good morning.
A8CS, K5CFY. Good morning, Mr. Chipper. Good to hear you. You're sounding great this morning. We had a little storm come through last night, but it kind of split around Tulsa area. I got just a little bit of rain, but they're saying we may get more this afternoon or evening. But good to hear you in there, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And have yourself, let's see, a memo said Fabulous Friday. So go ahead, have one, and we'll say 73. I'll take care. K5CFY.
All right, Ray, thank you for that. And yeah, you got the memo, that's for sure. All right, K5CFY. Ray, take care. Have a fabulous Friday because it is, and we'll talk to you again, next week, I'm sure. Probably in between. We'll see how all that works out. K5CFY, we're going to clear with you, Ray. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Heading down to Jacksonville, K8JAX. This is AA8CX. Oh, man. AA8CS. There we go. Wendy, are you with me? This is Gary. Yeah, it is, I think. Here we go again.
Well, good morning there, Gary. I had to wait a minute for our node to ID, and good to hear you. Thanks for giving me a call. This is K8JAX along with K9LUCY. Just wanted to say we appreciated yesterday Ray's comments there about Fred being only stubborn on the days that end in Y. That was a good one. Anyway, we're having a beautiful morning down here. Sun shining. We have 75 degrees. We're headed up to around 90, and we're going to have 2-foot seas and 81 degrees water temperatures. And so beautiful day to be out there on the water if you like to do that. We'll be going this evening to see the local farm team, the Jumbo Shrimp, play. And they're supposed to have a drone show after that, so that's going to be pretty exciting. And then we're headed up to Pennsylvania for a funeral of one of our family members. So anyway, we have a busy weekend coming up. Hope you and your family and everyone else on the net has a good weekend. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
W8WKY.
All right, Wendy, thank you for being here this morning. My condolences on your family member there. Sorry to hear that. That's always sad. It really is, whether it's expected, even when it's expected, I guess I should say. Give Rod our very best. He is a busy guy, and certainly does great work for hospice there, I'm sure. All right, Wendy, take care. Scratch Lucy behind her ears for me, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with K8JAX. We're going to pencil in KD8ZSH in and out. And this next round, we're going to take short timers. We're going to start with KA8MNT. We'll pencil him in too. I remember from yesterday, Tom, that you're short time. And anybody else that's short time or mobile, we're going to get you in here before you get destinated, all you mobilers. So come on down. Short time, mobile.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, heading for the doctor, but we'll be able to make a comment now. GXX Mobile, in and out. Have a great one, Gary.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew, Arkadelphia, Arkansas.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Tango Uniform KF8 ETU Adam Mobile.
This is Kilo Delta 8 Hotel Alpha Golf KD8 HAG Tim. I'm mobile, and I'll be in and out.
KS8 EO Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf Pete Mobile.
AA8 CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG. Nick, down the farm. Back of the short bus, please.
Kilo Foxtrot 6 Peace on Earth Christian, in and out.
Kia F8 Fairpond Toaster, Martin Lockberg. Short time. I hope I got in.
Alpha 8 Charlie Tango Craig short time.
Here's who we have, KA8MNT. KC8FQV, WA8GXX Mobile, KJ5, in and out. Tom, good morning. Don't want to forget to say that. KJ5DIT's in the log, KF8ETU Mobile, stand by, Adam. We'll get to you in just a second. KD8HAG Mobile, Tim, good morning to you. I have you in and out. KF8EOG Mobile, stand by, Keith. KD8SLG, back of the bus. KF6POE, good morning, Christian. I have you in and out. KE8SFS short time and AA8CT short time. Let's get to our let's get our mobiles in here real quick. Let's get our mobiles in here. KF8ETU mobile to take it. This is AA8CS and Keith EOG. You're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. This is Adam, KF8ETU. Just heading down to Canton here for one day of work before vacation. I got 24 hours before we head off to Kentucky. And looks like it'll be a beautiful week. We got lots planned with Mammoth Cave and everything. I got my Allstar Node working, so I should be able to check in next week, hopefully. Other than that, everyone have a wonderful day. It's going to be a beautiful, and I'll say 7-3 from KF8ETU.
KF8ETU Mobile, AA8CS. All right, vacay in Kentucky. And you got your All-Star Node working, so that'll be great. Don't forget us. Don't forget us there, Adam. But if you do, that's okay. That's okay. You're on vacation. Adam, thanks for stopping by on this fabulous Friday. Take care. Make sure you have a fabulous Friday. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with ETU. Let's pick up Keith, KF8 EOG Mobile. This is AA8CS. Good morning. And it looks like Tom, KA8MNT, you're on deck.
KA8CS, this is KF8 EOG. Happy Friday here, or Fabulous Friday as we like to say. I'm hoping today for work I don't have to drive 150 miles. A little shorter trip being on a Friday today. Just have to head in towards the Menor area, so that'll be nice. And sunny out, 73. We needed the rain we got. I think we got about 2.5 inches to 3 total with the last couple rains, and that greened things up for us. That was needed. Other than that, not a whole lot to say. I'll let you get down the list. Hopefully we get up there around 55 today. This is KF8 EOG returning to net control at 73, everybody. Enjoy your Friday.
All right, Keith, thanks for that. Let's hope for the green stuff to continue a little bit. We need a little bit of rain here and there. But again, the Goldilocks thing I alluded to earlier, not too much, not too little. Needs to be just right. KF8EOG, we're going to clear with you, Keith. Take care. See, Tom, short time, KA8MNT. Good morning. This is AA8CS. And KC8FQV, short time. You are on deck. Go ahead, Tom.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else. First of all, I'd like to thank you for getting me in this early. I appreciate it. We're starting today off with 73 degrees. Let's see, 1 mile an hour wind out there going up to 3. No rain down here. We didn't get anything. Had a nice lightning show, but other than that, let me see. Barometer sitting at 29.82, and today's high is 81 degrees, partly cloudy, with a 39% chance of rain. And yay, no snow in sight. No, things are going along pretty good down here. I have to go to the doctor this morning. In fact, it's Jim's niece. and she's going to do a cardio version and get my ticker ticking the way it should be ticking. So I'm not looking forward to that, but it's a necessary evil, I guess. Let's see, nothing else on there, so I'm going to grab a quick nickel here. K8MNT back. Teacher, Johnny, why are you down today? Little Johnny says, because my mom is at the hospital and my dad's at the police station. Teacher says, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dear. Do you want to go home? And little Johnny says, yes, please. Well, after little Johnny left the classroom, the teacher asked his classmates, why is Johnny's father at the police station and his mother at the hospital? One classmate turns around and says, well, that's because his father is a policeman and his mom is a nurse. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the super duper Academy Award winning. Who was that? Oh, yeah, AA8CS.
All right, Tom, there you go. There you go. I'll tell you, that little Johnny, yeah, he's a smart one. Yes, he is. Yeah, I can accommodate if I know two things, Jim, or if two things happen, I should say. First, you got to tell me, which you did. And second, I need to remember, which in this particular case, I did. So there you go. Tom, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Tell Linda we said hello. And, deal defensively with your physician. There you go. KA8MNT, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Mark, KC8FQV. Good morning, Mark.
All right, morning, Gary, KC8FQV. Yeah, I got to run to go to, well, this one is the foot doctor once a year, I guess. I just got up. Well, I've been up. As a matter of fact, I did my chart this morning, and then I felt like I'm starting to feel crappy a little bit. But the numbers are going down. The arrow is facing down out there, 45 going from 120. So I'll eat my bowl of cereal, and that'll fix that problem. Now we'll get my shower in and get it ready to go and head for the doctors. So thanks for doing the net, and thanks for everyone doing all the work they do. So I'll send it back away. Oh, we got 72 degrees outside up here. So back it comes, Jim. All right, Jim. Yeah, I'm thinking Jim because it was a half hour before. But Gary, KC8FQV, back to net control. And I'll be listening out while I get ready.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark. Yeah, don't let the doc take advantage of you, especially a foot doctor. Oh, man. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. Take care, Mark. Good luck. Clearing with FQV. Let's see. How about Matt in Arkadelphia, Arkansas? KJ5, DIT to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Matt. And let's see. SFS, you're on deck.
Good morning. Kids are starting to maneuver. Reason they're slow is it's cloudy outside. And they're talking thunderstorms and rain. So I guess what you got yesterday, we're going to get today. But we're going to enjoy the day anyway and what we're going to do. And if we get a break in it, maybe we'll take the kids out and find a swing for them to play on. But you enjoy your day. 73.
73, Matt, and you have a fabulous Friday, my friend, and enjoy those grandkids. Yep. KJ5, DIT, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what Mark is up to. KE8SFF. You know, Mark, late last night, I noticed that you called. You didn't leave a message, but I think you called me. KE8SFS. This is AA8CS and AA8CT. Craig, you're on deck.
Yeah. I did call you, but the guy came over and on my car, so I didn't have time to say anything. But anyhow, you're going to have to get off the sidewalk now. I'm driving again. He got the car running. It's not 100% running, well, but 75%. Running mode, and also he rigged it so that if the car don't start, all I got to do is turn it on and then switch a switch underneath the hood, and he'll start the car. You know, I don't know. I never knew that. Stuff. I'm the old school type people. But anyhow, that's pretty much it on that. So I'll see you next Thursday at the meeting and that. Hopefully if I can drive there and that. And I'll give it back to you. Kia at 8, Sir Podco, sir.
All right, Mark. Glad you got that thing fixed up. And again, I'll just make the offer. If you need a ride to the meeting, I would be more than happy to stop by and pick you up. All right, we're going to clear with KE8SFS. Let's see what's on Craig's mind. AA8CT. This is AA8CS. Wow. It's almost like we're cousins, you know? Over to you, Craig. What say you?
AAHCS, good morning, Gary. It is a beautiful, fantastic Friday. And yeah, I'm kind of just about walking out the door, hopping in the truck, and I'm heading down the road. So to all the Barometer Netters, have a wonderful day. Make it a fantastic day because only you can. And thank you for getting me in, Gary. I appreciate it. So this is AAHCT back to AAHCS. 73 is all. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you all down the log. Take care, my friend. Be well, and we'll probably do this again. Take care.
All right, Craig, I am sure we will. That's for sure. Yep. All right. Craig, take care. It was good. Thank you again for warming up the ether for me yesterday in Jim's absence. Do appreciate that. So thanks for stepping in. That was very, very kind of you to do that. AA8CT, we're going to clear with you, Craig. Make sure you have a fabulous Friday because it is Fabulous Friday. And we'll talk to you again down the log there. All right, clearing with AA8CT. Let's pick up KD8SLG. Back of the bus. How is it back there, Nick? Is that rear air conditioner working yet? I thought we were going to get that fixed. KD8SLG to take it. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS. This is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Net. 71 degrees down the farm and back of the bus. The air conditioning is not working. We've got 15 sleeps until field day. 15 sleeps. I think we got 6 sleeps until club meeting next Thursday night. Looking forward to both of those events. Get on w8wky.org and sign up for some slots on field day. Josh will sleep easier. Read a piece of proverb this morning somewhere in emails and webland and all of that. I don't know what to make of it, Gary. I'm going to throw it your way and see what you think. Wet people do not fear the rain. 15 sleeps till field day. This is KD8SLG. Back to net control. We'll see you tomorrow, Gary.
Oh, man, yeah, there's all kinds of isms out there, you know, Buddhism and Stoicism and Hinduism. There's also a very, almost a clandestine sect called Nickism. And that sounds like a Nickism to me. All right, man. Thank you for that. I needed it. KD8SLG. We're going to clear with you. We're going to take some more check-ins here. I'm going to pencil in N8WS, although I think he told me that he wasn't going to be around this today. But I don't remember. Remember the two things I told Tom? You got to tell me, and I have to remember? Well, I think he might have told me, but I don't remember, so we'll see how that works out. We're also going to pencil in K8AGW, WB6BJN, and I'm going to take a whole slew of check-ins here. If you're mobile or short time, let me know, and I will try, as I said, if I can remember, I will try my best to accommodate. This is AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. I'm listening.
November 8th,
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot Whiskey, Jim from Avon, KF8FW.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8, VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
Copy Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, KE8, UIB John, Mobile, Mosley.
KD8SLG with a recheck.
All right, let's see what's going on here. KD8SLG to take it. Go ahead with your recheck.
Gary, I call that having deja vu and amnesia at the same time. That's when you're pretty sure you've forgotten this before. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
We have all been there before. Yes, deja vu. There you go. All right, Nick, thanks for that. All right, here's who we picked up. NAJKO. I had to see what Nick had to say. I really did. So, or, yeah, here, I suppose. NAJKO is in the log. KF8FW, KE8VOX, KE8UIB Mobile. And I'm assuming KF8DTP as well. So let's get our mobile in here first. KE8UIB to take it. Good morning, John. Hi, how are you doing? And I assume Miss Lori is there with you as well. So take it away, my friend.
KA8CS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Friday, everyone.
All right, you guys, we are trucking along here. We are going through Jackson right now on the way to Hartville so we can get the workday started and make it a fabulous Friday, do the 4:30 shuffle, and boogie our boots right out that door. So let me see, Gary. You know, with age, I come to find the funnest game in life is if you sit down your car keys, 5 minutes later, you spend an hour trying to figure out where you put them. That is life's funnest game. Let me tell you what, the older you get, the more that happens, and just the funner it becomes, you know? And it never fails. I mean, you do it all the time. You sit them down, 5 minutes later, and there goes an hour looking for them. You gotta love it. With that, you guys, this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP
We are living the $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7-3, y'all.
Okay, sorry about the delay there. I had to chuckle multiple times. Oh, you guys truly are newlyweds. You really are. By the way, I played that game myself last night. I put my I have this flannel shirt I kind of wear around the house. It kind of gets a little chilly sometimes when I come down to the shack, especially downstairs. It's a little chilly, so I put this flannel shirt on. Well, I laid this flannel shirt down someplace in the house. I don't know where I laid it down at because I got a little warm because got a little cold, so I wanted to put it back on. I couldn't find it. As a matter of fact, I looked twice throughout the entire house. I have no idea where I laid it down. So it's I'm going on 24 hours here, John. Not 1 hour. We're talking 24 now. All right. We're going to clear with UIB and DTP. You guys take care. And, yeah, I look forward to that 4:30 shuffle. There you go. You guys have a fabulous Friday because it is. All right, let's head up to Vermilion. N8, JKO to take it. This is AA8CS. And Jim, FW, you're on deck.
And good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we've got 71 degrees and 75% humidity here along the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio, the best location in the nation. It's cloudy. I think we had a little rain during the night, but I was just so beat, didn't even hear it. Yesterday, got the chance to watch my grandson's team. They had a late day, a rather late game. Started at 8 o'clock, finished at 10. They took their game 11-1, so very proud of those kids. They are absolute heroes in my book. Break for time. And so just preparing for the weekend, more baseball, and going to be volunteering for the Lighthouse Half Marathon up here around Fairport Harbor. That's this Sunday, so I get to break out ham gear and play a little radio. With that, that's it. And everything's good, and I will wish everyone a great weekend. Please take care. God bless. And 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe. Yeah, sorry about that, screwing up the location. But hey, I haven't screwed up your call lately, so I have to screw up something. That's in my DNA. Joe, sounds like you had a great time, and if you're proud of those kids, so am I. So you take care. Have a fabulous Friday because it is, and we'll talk to you again next week. N8JKO, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's on Jim's mind here. KF8FW to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Jim. And VOX, you're on deck. KF8FW, AA8CS. Jim, you with me? All right. I don't think he said in and out, but I could be wrong. Let's see what Scott is up to. KE8VOX. Good morning, Scott. What say you?
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie, Vermilion, Ohio. Yep, I'm in Vermilion. We're starting out pretty nice. Got the Ohio gray going, but I think that lowered the air temperature a little bit. It's only 69.8 here. No rain in the past 24 hours. I don't know how long that's going to last, but that's what it says. And the barometer is holding steady at 29.59. The wind's out of the southwest between 8 and 10. It's giving us about 1.5 foot, 2 foot waves out on the lake, and the lake temperature is up to 68.4 degrees now. So it's nice that it's a little bit cooler. I hope it don't rain, but oh well, it's Ohio, who knows. And that's pretty much it there, Gary. Just had a club meeting last night, got home late, and still a little tired this morning, so ain't got much to say. But thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. And AA8 Custom Select. This is KE8 VOX 73, everyone.
Alrighty, Scott, thanks for being here, my friend. I hope, and I'll get a little more information. I hope you can make it down for field day. I know we had a grand conversation. I don't think it was last year, but the year before. You were there late, and boy, we had a talk and a half, I think it was. Anyway, Scott, good to hear you this morning. You take care. Make sure you have a fabulous Friday, because it is, and we'll talk to you again next week for sure. KE8VOX. And consider coming down for field day, at least to say hello. That'd be great. KE8VOX. We're going to clear with you, Scott, and let's see how. I want to give Bill a call here real quick and just see if he is with us. I don't think he is, but we'll see. N8WS. This is AA8CS. Bill, are you out there? Yeah, Bill, I couldn't, you were kind of in the repeater, but lots of noise, lots of static. I really didn't get anything. I thought you had said yesterday that you might not be available today. Back to you. Let's try it again.
Yeah, okay. I raised the power up a little bit. I had a good doctor appointment yesterday. I'm not ready yet today. I will be in a few minutes. Still got a few things to add to my report. So if you just take a couple more people ahead of me, I'll be ready. Thank you, Gary, NHWS.
All right, a little bit of power goes a long way, that's for sure. Okay, we got you in there. All right, Bill, I can do that. I can. All right, so let's move on. Let's go up to Avon again. K8AGW. Dan, good morning. This is AA8CS. What say you? All right, now I am concerned. Dan wasn't with us yesterday either. Okay. Anybody know anything about Dan? K8AGW. Anybody? Over.
I'm at KEAVOX.
Yeah, go, Scott.
Dan's been sick. He's at home resting and taking a lot of fluids. He just hasn't been feeling good. He's got Mama Fran taking care of him, but he's just really weak and tired. And that's all I've known from yesterday. Is I got that information. K8VOX.
All right, Scott, thank you for that. For him to miss one day, yeah, okay, 2 days in a row, yes, I figured something was up. All right, well, we're wishing him well. Scott, if you see him, please tell him that we're thinking about him. And thoughts and prayers coming his way. I hope he gets better real soon here. All right, thanks for that, Scott. Do appreciate it. All right, let's see. Mark, WB6BJN to take it. Yeah. Let's see what's happening in the world of weather. And Bill, you'll be on deck.
Hey, Gary, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm on a little different radio. I had to unplug everything, so I had to go to a battery radio rather than one connected to a supplier. Are you hearing me okay there, guys?
Yeah, roger that. You sound great. Over.
Okay, good. I'm actually on a handheld connected to my node here in Tennessee, so glad it's working. We've had a lot of lightning in the last last hour. We're getting a lot of thunderstorms. All right, currently it is 29.99.4 on the barometer and rising. 68.9 and the dew point 67.4. You know, when I got up this morning, it was 78 degrees, so it's dropped over 10 degrees in the last little bit. 93% humidity. I've had 281 lightning strikes just in the last hour, and we had one just a minute ago that was 16 to 18 miles away, so I've got everything unplugged. We've had some fairly close lightning. 3 gusting to 20. 3 from 0 to 3 on the wind. 2/10 of an inch of rain. It's not raining right now. It was raining heavily a few minutes ago, so we've got thunderstorms. You guys are going to have a nice day today. The last of the thunderstorms that are coming through here now have gone through your area, so it's making east and southward progress, so we're getting it, and we're going to get that today. And then behind that system that came through, there's cooler and drier air. Let me take a... So you guys are actually going to have a nice day all the way through early tomorrow, and then by late tomorrow and into Sunday for Ohio, and eventually back into Tennessee, where I am, we're another cold front, and that's going to affect quite a bit of the nation, Michigan, and places in the Midwest, and then eventually in the Mid-South on Sunday. That moves through, and starting off the work week, it's going to be cooler and drier. So that ought to be good news for everybody's ears, the drier and the cooler. And then maybe later on next week there could be another system after it heats up a little bit. So typical summertime cold fronts, and then warming up and back and forth, but no real severe weather at this point. So that's pretty good. Nothing in the tropics. Florida is hot. Parts of the Carolinas are hot. California, the valley, San Joaquin Valley is hot over 100 degrees, and so are the deserts. And that's about it for the weather today, Gary. And you know what, speaking of memory, you know what the first 2 signs of senility are? The first one is a lack of memory, Gary, and you know what? The other one I forgot. Back to you, WB6BJ, and I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up.
All right, Mark. Oh, yeah, I forgot what you said. Oh, man. I can't. We don't deserve having this much fun. We just don't. All right, I'm going to circle back here. I want to see if Jim's with me yet here. KF8FW. Jim, are you there, sir? This is AA8CS.
I am here. Can you read me? And I apologize, my PTT button went wonky before. Can you copy me now?
Roger that. Go ahead.
Gary and everybody on the net. I was transmitting before, and I realized all you guys were getting was silent, so I'm sorry about that. Well, today I have some landscapers coming, and my number one goal is to not have to learn how to splice LMR 400 cable. So I'm going to basically tell them the one way you can get fired for future opportunities is to cut this cable. I put flags up and everything, so let's hope that works. And I really liked Nick's saying about wet people aren't afraid of the rain. So if that's a Nick-ism, does that make me a Nick-ist? Something to think about. Hope everybody has a great weekend. 73 KF8 FW. Thanks for the recheck, and back to net control.
All right, Jim. I'm telling you, everybody's a comedian today. This is fabulous. Yeah, thanks for that, Chuckle. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to circle back. I am very good at circling back. That is one thing I do very well. And yeah, we did enjoy the sounds of silence there when you didn't come back, Jim. So no worries there. All is well. All right. All right, let's get the National Weather Service in here. Bill, are you ready for us yet? N8WS on high power. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Bill. All right, Bill, I think you're done there. It was like you went back to low power again. We got maybe, 15% of that. I heard a few words here and there. I am so sorry about that. I just for kicks and grins, check your power level. Did you revert back to low power by any chance? And let's see if we can get an answer from you. N8WS, AA8CS on this end. All right, Bill, we got none of that. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what happened to the propagation there, but we didn't get much of that at all. All right, we're going to let it go today. I know you are short-time-ish anyway, so have a fabulous Friday, my friend, and we'll try this again later. All right, I'm at the bottom of the net. Let me, I'm sorry, we're at the bottom of the list here. Let me reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. Our frequency, 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. All right. We're going to take some more check-ins here. This is AA8CS. If you'd like to log in or check in, please come on down. Give me your name, your call, and your location, if you would. That helps a lot. And I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. This is AA8CS.
Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Romeo Mike, Kelly in Wichita, Kansas.
Kilo 8 Charlie Whiskey Sierra K8CWS Corbin in Columbus. Good morning.
KC8 Hotel India Jeff in Ashland. In and out.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Lima Alpha KF8ELA, Zach from Dalton, mobile.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, NAVFK, Cliff, Columbia Station.
All right, here's who we have. I do believe right in the beginning it was KE8H and K, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't get a whole lot of that call. You were awfully noisy. Kelly's in there, KC0LRM from Wichita. Good morning to you, sir. K8CWS, Corbin. KC8HI, Jeff was in and out, and N7VAN, good morning to you, Brian. I have you in and out. KF8ELA Mobile, Zach, stand by. We're going to get right to you. N8VFK Cliff, Columbia Station, good morning. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a minute or two. All right, let's get our mobile in here. KF8ELA. Zach, take it away, sir. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS and the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. I've got 71 degrees and cloudy skies here in Worcester, and I've got my coffee, and I've got a little helper in the back seat with me today. So we're headed off to work for a half day, got to pack an order, and headed home to get packed for vacation. So I'll say good morning, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA, 73 all.
All right, Zach, I hear excitement in that voice of yours. So, yeah, get that half day under your belt and enjoy vacay. I think you said yesterday that you got your node working, so maybe we can hear from you. Get a report right from the vacay site. There we go. All right, looking forward to that, Zach. Take care. Have fun. Be safe. All right, moving on. Let's see if that was Elmer. KE8HNK, right in the very beginning, very first check-in. Are you still Elmer, KE8HNK to take it, AA8CS, and Kelly, LRM, you're on deck.
KE8HNK, mobile. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, listeners. Actually pulling in here to Copley Feed and Supply to pick up chicken feed, so feed these chickens and getting ready to of course, get on with the day. right back working on the new coupe. I'll send you some pictures of it. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Gary, K8H&K, back over to ACS 73.
Okay, Elmer, if you're at Copley Feed, you're right down the street from me. Yeah, right around the corner from Dave, too, NT8D. All right, Elmer, take care. Get that chicken feed, get those chickens fed, and you take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. K8H&K, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Wichita. Yeah, KC0LRM to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Kelly. How you doing? And CWS, Corbin, you're on deck.
Oh, hey, thanks for getting me in there, Gary. Not a lot going on here. Just, we are actually 59 degrees here. When I let the dog out this morning, it was a little chill. I was like, that's surprising. But I think it was coming. Just sitting here looking for a good GMRS antenna online at the moment. Yeah, in Wichita here, since I moved back, the ham radio scene is kind of, VHF, UHF has kind of gone downhill. I hear more people on GMRS than I do on the ham band. So I've got one radio that has an easy conversion to GMRS, so I may just put me up a little GMRS beam and one of my rotors and see how that works. Of course, I got working on my HF. I'll definitely be doing that, and I'll definitely be in here on the EchoLink. So that's about all I got. Everybody have a great day out there, and thank God it's Friday. All right, back to you.
All right, Kelly, yeah, thank God it's Fabulous Friday. Yeah. All right, well, good luck with the hunt there, and that's interesting. That's interesting that that migration took place. Yeah, well, when in Rome, as they say. KC0LRM, we're going to clear with you, Kelly. Thanks for being here this morning on this Fabulous Friday. And we'll talk to you again real soon. KC0LMR, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Corbin in Columbus. K8CWS to take it. This is AAHCS. And Cliff, N8VFK. You are on deck, sir.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the Barometer Net. TGIF is right. Kelly had it right on the button. 71 degrees here in Columbus. We got a west wind at 7, 93% humidity, 29.8 on the barometer, 69 degree dew point, and a forecasted high of 84 today. We got a little bit of rain about an hour ago, and I think that might be it for us for today. I'm glad we weren't out in Illinois and western Indiana yesterday. They had a rough go of it. So definitely thinking of them this morning. So this week wraps up the last normal week for a while for me. Next week I will be in Ann Arbor, Michigan for a conference that I will be presenting at. So I leave on Monday. Well, I don't really return on Thursday. I go straight to the ferry dock and start the celebration of my best friend getting married in August. So we're having a combined bachelorette party up on Blitten Bay. Should be a great time. I don't know that I'll be able to get in via RF from up there or not. I kind of doubt it. I still don't have the best mobile set up on my car just yet, so I'm not sure if I have the power to get in, but if I do, I will try to check in via RF. If not, I'll probably check in here and there over the next, call it 7 to 10 days, as I'm able. And I'm going to try to get in as much as I can, but, knowing how busy I will be, nothing guaranteed, but that's all right. I'm not going far, so I'll be back and be a little less stressed out once I get back, just with notching this big event, these couple of big events off the calendar. So not much. We did, actually, I'll take a quick break for time real quick. Last bit here, we got a positive report on our septic system for the house that we're in contract on. So that was really the last big hurdle. I knew that, a good report there, that pretty much took care of all the big inspections. So, and can comfortably say we have no big issues. So a couple small things here and there we're going to ask to be fixed, but feeling good. So with that, I'll go ahead and send it back to you, Gary. Thanks so much for picking me up. Thinking of AGW this morning, hoping he is able to make a speedy recovery and feel better soon. I'll say 7-3, Gary. Thanks so much again for picking me up, and K8CWS will be clear.
All right, Corbin, very good. Thank you for that, and good luck with the conference. I sincerely hope your presentation goes well. Let's say this. I hope it goes weller than expected. I really do. And, good luck. Columbus guy going to Ann Arbor? I'm not so sure how that works out. But nevertheless, good luck with that. And congratulations to your friend on getting married. And that's, honestly, this is the first time I've ever heard of a combined bachelor and bachelorette party. That speaks volumes. I think I never heard of that before. But of course, I'm just an old guy and just an old analog guy, as a matter of fact, as Joe Walsh would mention. Anyway, Corbin, take care. Good luck, and hopefully we'll hear from you. If not, we'll just wait and hear all the stories when you get back. Clearing with K8CWS. Let's see what is on Cliff's mind. In 8, VFK to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Cliff. What say you?
Hey, ACS and Net and 8VFK. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. What a fabulous Friday. I actually kind of like this Ohio grade today. It feels a lot cooler on the skin. In Columbia Station, I'm currently at 72 degrees. I got 66-degree dew point, 82% humidity, barometer 29.84, and starting to rise a little bit. Thursday, I didn't get any of the lightning up here. Heard a lot of thunder all around me, but never any lightning real close. But I did get 0.82 inches of rain out of it, and boy, we needed it. I got spots in my yard that are already browning up, and 2 weeks ago, you couldn't mow it because it was too wet. Let's see. Listening to John and Lori earlier, a young couple in love and just having fun. It just cracks me up. I really do like that. And for you, Gary, when you do find that shirt, it'll be the last place you look. And Corbin, thought came to my mind with it when you have a combined bachelorette party. Who pops out of the cake when the music starts? Back over to you, Gary. AACS and AVFK, 73s, everyone.
Okay, Cliff. That's an interesting question. Yeah. Lots of interesting questions pop up into my mind. Who does pop out of that cake? And I bet you're right about that shirt. I bet you are, man. I'm telling you, you guys, nothing gets past this group. Nothing. All right, Cliff. Thanks for being here this morning, sir. Always a pleasure. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why. Because it is. TGIFF, Cliff. We'll talk to you again real soon. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. And I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. I'm listening.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D Dave Copley.
N8FQP, Ted in Fairlawn.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Echo, Romeo, Zulu. Terry down on Whiskey Run, West Virginia. KF8, ERZ.
ACFQB, a recheck. Forgot to mention about shooters.
All right, I'll pick it up. Mark, I thought you were short time this morning, about half hour ago. And you're back. That's hardly short time, my friend. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a second. We got a nice orderly check-in here. NT8D, N8FQP, N8BAY, and KF8 ERZ. Whiskey Run. Yeah, good to hear you, Terry. Let's start NT8D, Dave, right down the street. This is we got Copley, we got Fairlawn, and we got Stowe. First three check-ins there. Nice group. Yeah, I like it. NT8D to take it. This is AA8CS. How you doing, Dave? Les Mis. How's your Les Mis going? Over to you, sir.
Good morning there, Mr. Gary. All the Barometer Netizens, all the listeners on this beautiful Ohio gray day. It's dark gray this morning. It's trying to beige up a little bit, but we'll see what it does. Got to play Les Mis music tonight, yes, Gary. Then hopefully back into the filing cabinet for a long time. Gonna tune the piano though, so at least when we play it, the piano will be in tune. Hi. Working on brewing the second cup of coffee, Gary. The first cup did not take effect. But I did not expect to let out a full belly laugh before keying up the microphone this morning. Thank you very much. Short time. Gary, you have a great one. Thanks for doing the nets. A fabulous Friday. And everybody have a wonderful weekend. Maybe we'll talk to some of you then. Thanks for taking the call, Gary, and helping me wake up this morning. CS. Custom Select. NT8D.
All right, Dave, very good. Good luck tonight. But you're producing music, you're playing your instrument, and that's all good stuff. So enjoy. It's Les Mis, but you don't have to be Les Mis. Dave, take care, man. Have a TGIFF. Yeah. Thank God it's Fabulous Friday. That's what I have to say. We'll talk to you again, Dave. Have a great weekend, and we will do this again. NT8D, we're going to clear with you. Let's head over to Fairlawn. N8FQP. Good morning, Ted. What say you? And Ralph, you're on deck.
AHCS, this is N8FQP. Good morning, Gary and group. I have not had time this morning to even think about what I'm going to do today, so I'm probably going to do as little as I can. So, yeah, nothing really going on. I just thought I'd check in, say good morning to you. You're always a welcoming voice in the morning, and it's good to hear you. So I will say good morning to you, 7-3, and we will talk to you later on today, I'm sure. N8FQP, AAHCS from N8FQP.
All right, Ted. N8FQP, AAHCS on this end. I wonder if Ken is going to check in today. I hope we didn't scare him off when we said there goes the neighborhood. I think we might have said that. All right, Ted, take care, man. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again. Actually, we'll see you maybe this afternoon for lunch. I think that sounds like a plan to me. So that's one thing you can do. Yeah. N8FQP, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Stowe. N8BAY, good morning, Ralph. How you doing? This is AA8CS. And Terry, ERZ, you're on deck.
AAHCS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone listening. Oh, it's nice. It was a very pleasant start to the morning here. We got our walk in early. Really nice and pleasant. Still some humidity out there. I still managed to work up a little sweat, but it was comfortable nevertheless. We postponed laundry day until tomorrow. We have a granddaughter has a dance recital tonight. So my wife and I will go to that. It's going to be a long night. They always have a long program. I'm hoping to keep it to 2 hours, but I'm afraid it may go longer than that. Anyway, hope everyone has a fabulous Friday, a great weekend. AAHCS, this is N8BAY, back to net control.
All right, Ralph. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about there. Back in the day, both of my kids took dance from the Martell studio, and let's see, that would have to be 30 years ago probably, maybe more. Maybe more. But anyway, those recitals were incredibly long, but they were great. They were just a lot of fun, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun as well. All right, Ralph, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a scintillating Saturday, and just a wonderful weekend, my friend. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with BAY. Let's head down to Whiskey Run. Yeah. Yep. The KF8ERZ. Good morning, Terry. How you doing? And Mark, you're on deck.
AHCS, this is KF8ERZ. Good morning, Gary, my dear friend. It is good to hear you this morning. Always a pleasure to be with you all, and thank you for taking my check-in and letting me join this wonderful crew. I was a little late coming to the table this morning. I overslept, but as soon as I got rallied around there, I got my node fired up and logged in here, and here I am. So, yeah, it's looking like it's sunshiny right now, but they say we may get some rain, but it's kind of needed for the garden. Got it up and going, just waiting on it to grow. But, yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I know I sure am, and it's good to be starting the day out with the best net on the radio. So, anyway, Gary, it's good talking to you, and I won't hold it. I just want to wish everyone a 73s and a wonderful Friday, and we'll catch you next week. So, with that, I'll be clear and say God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry, thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. I do want to comment on your signal. I don't normally do that. Yesterday we kind of talked about, if I can hear you and understand you, then all is well. But I do think that you are, at least in my ears, you're over-modulating a little bit. The only reason I know that is because I heard you before. You were a whole lot clearer before. It sounds like, to me, like you're kind of maybe flat-topping a little bit. Nick mentioned, and I don't know much about this, okay, but Nick mentioned yesterday that if you connect, I guess, to 55553, 4 5s and a 3, 55553, you can, it's like a parrot function, and you can hear your signal. So you might try that. I'm just saying that only because I know that you can sound a whole lot better than you are right now, Terry. And this is just really and truly for your own edification. I'm not complaining at all. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad I can understand you. But you can sound better, I think. I'm pretty doggone sure because I heard it. KF8ERZ. I'm going to turn it back to you, Terry. What do you think? Over?
Copy that, Gary. I appreciate the info. I'm going to work on that. I know what part of the problem is. When I'm on my FT M310D, it sounds way better. Brad, I just got it there a couple weeks ago, and it has a glitch, so I'm going to have to send it back to DX Engineering, and they're going to swap it out for a new one. This radio is the one I keep over here by the bed. It's a TYT 9800, and it really overdrives the Node for some reason. I've got the power cut clear down, but I've got to go through the menu and see if there's any way of backing the mic gain down on it. But next time until I get my FTM back, I'll just check in on my HT, because it does seem to sound better. But definitely appreciate the info and appreciate all the help I can get. And with that, I'll hand it back to that control. Thanks a million, Gary. You have a great Friday. KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry, very good. You know what? Quite honestly, I don't care how you sound as long as you check in. And I can understand you. That's the bottom line. So thank you for that. And yeah, if you can tweak that, that'll be great, or whatever's going on with the radio. I just wanted to let you know. KF8ERZ, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Come on down. Join this motley crew. Have some fun. I am listening. Oh, whoa. Sorry. Let me make sure I have it. KC8FQV. Mark, sorry, almost forgot you. This is AA8CS. Go ahead with your recheck.
Gary. Yeah, I was going to just mention that Breeze Shooters is Sunday over there in the Butler, Pennsylvania Breeze Shooters. So, we're wondering what to do. And yeah, Terry does sound just a little different. But you can, it's good audio, and there is no problem. It just like you said, just a tad over. But radio to radio can make a difference. So and setting to setting, and just where you have your mouth and that to the microphone. But yeah, we just mentioned about the Breeze Shooter Sunday over in Butler. Now I know it's about 2 hours drive for some of the guys down there when it gets down to Wayne County. Because it's about an hour for me to come down to the meeting. So I'll send it back to net control. I'm going to be going out the door. KSFQV. Back to net control, Gary.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark, thanks for that. Breeze Shooters, Butler, PA. There you go. All right, thank you for that. Again, I'm at the bottom of my list, so if you'd like to join us, I am listening. This is AA8CS. Come on down.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville. KY4EL, Portable 8, Ted in Canal Pool.
All right, we picked up KE8VZA, KY4EL, Ted, I believe the name was. Stand by, we'll get to you in just a second. Eric, take it away. KE8VZA, this is AA8CS. Good morning.
Custom Select. This is KE8 with the DCA here. I shifted my AW at QTH day to Friday because the entourage was in this week, and good time was had by all for sure. Anyway, it was very productive. We had some long meetings, but very productive meetings. But still going through the great purge here at QTH, getting ready to move. And I just had the idea that perhaps in the Carolinas, they have a whole different set of crayon colors. But today we will get good use out of the Ohio gray in several shades from what I'm seeing over here. And we just crested 70 degrees. It might be 71 on my single mode weather station. And there you have it. But good to hear everybody. And everybody have a fabulous Friday. KE8BGA back to AA8CS.
Very good, Eric. How did dinner go with the establishment? Over.
KE8BGA returning. Dinner was actually very, very good. Very nice. It was everybody let their hair down. I don't have much to let down anymore, but yeah, we had some really good food. It was a Brazilian restaurant on the western fringes of Shaker Heights called Baruki. And our plant manager is originally from Brazil, so he knows the ins and outs of Brazilian cuisine, and he guided us through the menu quite well. And I had a key lime chicken dish with rice and all kinds of exciting vegetables, and it was so delicious. Anyway, but it was a good time had by all. KE8BGA, back to you, Gary.
All right, Derek. Much to my chagrin, I got to say that I was hoping it wouldn't go very well, and you would change your mind about moving down to Carolina. Although they probably do offer a more diverse palette of colors for their sky. Eric, take care. Always a pleasure, my friend. Have a fabulous Friday and a scintillating Saturday. A wonderful weekend coming up. TGIFF. Eric, take care. All right, we're going to clear with VZA. Let's see what's up with Ted. I believe KY4EL. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Good morning. AA8CS and the net. This is KY4EL. And pretty nice morning out here in Canal Fulton. Light breeze. It looked kind of like it would rain, but there's some lightness in the gray out towards the west, so we might have a pretty nice day coming up. Looking forward to seeing our daughter and her family, having just returned from a 10-day vacation in Italy. So I'll keep it short. Thanks to you and everybody on the net. This is KY4EL.
All right, Ted. Yeah, just another beautiful shade of Ohio gray. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, kids. My daughter's in Portugal right now, so I think I get it. I'm not sure, but yeah, Italy's a great place to go. I think Amy's going to jaunt over to. She's going someplace in Italy. I'm not sure, but anyway, can't keep track of kids, right? At least I can't, that's for sure. All right, Ted, thanks for being here this morning on this fabulous Friday. You take care. Make sure you have a fabulous Friday, and because it is Fabulous Friday, that's the reason for it, and they're free, too. So make sure you indulge. KY4EL, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list. We are approaching the bottom of the hour here, so let's see about making this the last call. Last call for the Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net. This is AA8CS, and I am listening. Last call, please.
Hello, Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, recheck.
KD8SLG, recheck.
All right, we have a couple rechecks here. Very nice. I don't know why. I feel like I'm going into the principal's office or something here. By the way, Terry, less muffled there on this last transmission, by the way. So we'll start with you. KF8ERZ to take it. This is AA8CS, and stand by SLG.
KF80RZ. Thank you, Gary, for taking my recheck, and I just wanted to check my audio there. I switched over to the Ferret node and done some adjustments, and it seemed to think, according to it, I was sounding better. I might have a little background noise because this radio does pick up my fan some, but anyway, just wanted to see if it sounded a little better. Appreciate you taking my recheck, and I'll turn it back to you, KF80RZ.
Roger that, Terry. Yeah, you sound a lot better. A lot better. You're not clipping anymore, not flat topping there at all, so you sound really good. All right. Yeah. So glad we got that straightened out. I don't know if you're going to have to make those adjustments for each radio that you use or not. I don't know nodes like this next guy does. KD8SLG to take it. This is AA8CS. You know nodes, don't you?
W8WKY.
I know nothing. I know I had to wait for my node ID before I could key up there. There's that. I was resisting rechecking, but I wanted to jump in and give Terry some feedback there, too. It sounds much better. And, yeah, Gary, the nodes, when you set a node level and whatnot, you're setting it for the node, and then what goes in from different radios will sound different, so you sort of kind of have to adjust each radio and get used to using each radio with it. And, yeah, your mileage may vary, because you know what Terry usually sounds like, and with a different radio, he definitely sounded different today. Thanks for letting me get back in here, man. Let's see what Mark's going to add to the conversation here. And, no, this was not a principal's office visit, Gary. Not at all. That'll be later. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Yeah, back in the day, I'd go to the principal's office and I was given a choice. I could get paddled, or they would call my parents, like as in my father. So I always chose getting paddled because that was a whole lot less painful, for sure. So we'll see how this next round of principal office visits go. Oh God. The webs we weave. KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of the list, bottom of the net. Kerry, you are check-in number 40 today, my friend. AA8CS 39. W8CTM coming in out of the right field bullpen to close this thing up. Check-in number 40. We didn't even make 42 today. That's somewhat disappointing. But it was a fun net. It is always a fun net. And I appreciate you being here, sir. W8CTM out of the right field bullpen. Come on down. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fabulous Friday morning. And, boy, we do have a Ohio gray out there today, that's for sure. It's been Barometer Net blue for the last few days, but it's definitely Ohio gray today. Anyway, I don't have anything, and 40, that's not a great net, but it was a great net, Gary. There's no doubt about it. Good conversations and a lot of good input there, but the number was a little bit light. But we have those days occasionally, just the way it is. Anyway, I hope everybody out there has a fabulous Friday and the weekend goes well for everybody. At least it's not raining and all that stuff out there. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice weekend. So with that, I'll just say 73 and turn it back to you there, Gary, to wrap it up. Everybody just have a great, fabulous Friday out there, and stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That'll make it a fabulous Friday for sure. Anyway, everybody enjoy. So with that, Gary, 73 all, and back to AA Custom Select, and you can wrap it up there, buddy, as a good net. Good net. 73, everybody, and back to you, Gary.
Gary. I was just looking over the log here, and what we don't have that we normally have when we get into the 50s and stuff is in and out traffic. Very little in and out traffic today, which makes for a good net. It does, because people are talking and telling us what's going on. Lots of great conversation, and that's what nets are all about. If we can do a quality 40-something, why not? That's what I have to say about it. All right. Let me remind everybody that this net does meet regularly, Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m., runs about an hour-ish, sometimes a little longer. Be a regular check-in, keep this fabulous net alive. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz. We are located in Doylestown, Ohio. Our tower is, anyway. The PL is 114.8 if you're not all programmed up. Get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. Have a little fun. Have a bit of conversation. Learn a little bit about the weather, what's going on in the world. And, yeah, a lot of fun. That's for sure. My name is Gary. The call here is AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. AA8CS is clear. 73 all. Have a fabulous Friday. And we'll do this again next week. 73, all.
As an in-and-out station, I really appreciated this morning's conversation. Kilo Foxtrot, 6, peace on earth.
Purity of essence. Christian, hope you're coming to the meeting next week. Catch you later on. KF6POE KD2SLG clear. And Mark, KC8FQV if you're still out there. I think Gary forgot about your recheck. Sorry.
Oh, no. He got my recheck. He got my recheck, Nick. Yeah, I was just going to mention about breeze shooters. And then, whatchamacallit, out of West Virginia sounded really good when he came back. So, no, he did catch me because I forgot to mention about the breeze shooters in Butler on the 14th, this Sunday. So there's 2 more days of the net, and then that Amfest, that eyeball session, that museum visit is over at KSFQV. So have a good day, Nick.
Catch you later on, Mark. KC8FQV KD2SLG, I'm clear. KD8SLG Mobile. Listening on 39. W8WKY.
KD8FLG Mobile, KC8LYG. How you doing?
KC8LYG, KD8SLG, I'm doing groovy. Driving around here in this 50 Shades of Ohio gray day. A little spattering on the windshield. Down on 30 somewhere. Thought I'd try to hit up the repeater. I heard some crackling there. I wondered if it was me or if it was somebody trying to get in.
Very good. Yeah, I'm messing around here on 10 meters, trying to get an antenna measured in the backyard and whatnot, and heard you in there, thought I'd say hi.
Well, thanks for coming back. I'm getting a really good signal from the repeater from down here, which is a good thing. And you sound absolutely fabulous. What are you doing with 10 meters? Are you having to add or trim it back?
Well, on this particular, I got an alpha antenna. It's like a dipole portable thing that sits on a tripod. And it's saying that 8 feet 3.5 inches, and that's what I got it measured at. And it seems to be a good match on the radio. I got a new radio here I'm playing with too, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. I hope I'm sounding okay. I am currently using my ATIS 120 with the ground plane kit on it. I have it about 20 feet in the air right now on the UHF VHF side. And I'm located in Perry Township. So it's a good trip for me. You're sounding great too. Where at on 30 you at? Over.
I just passed through Dalton. Heading towards Canton. And you sound great, man. Like no background noise, real solid. That's the best I can give you from mobile, because who knows what I'm picking up, but you're sounding real strong.
Very good. KC8LYG with KD8FLG, or I think I got that right, maybe not. Yeah, this, I finally got a radio at my, I call it my parents' house, but it's my new house now, and I'm kind of living here half the time, and then I got my place in Maslin. So I've been wanting to get a radio station set up here, and I'm kind of in the progress of it, but that way I can do more than just listen. Back to you, KC8LYG.
KD8SLG returning. KD8SLG returning. I didn't catch it. What did you say the new radio you're playing with is?
The new radio is FTX1 Optum. I wanted that portable aspect. I liked my 705 I had by ICOM, but the dual receive really enticed me on it, and the fact that it can be used as a 100-watt radio, besides the fact that it had a lot of things that I liked. I haven't bought a Yaesu radio in quite some time. I've got several of them. I've been doing the ICOM thing for a while, but it's a little different menu set up, but it's pretty much the same. I noticed the receiver on this thing is much better than the ICOM 7300. I will say that. As far as what my audio sounds like, I'm not quite sure. I haven't had enough DX contacts on it yet to even remotely see, but nice little radio. KC8FL or KC8LYG.
They are nice radios. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, it takes a while to settle into the different radios and things. You know, I was a big Yaesu fan for a while. I got a bunch of Yaesus, and I got a few ICOMs now. Both very fine radios for sure. But I have found, despite my experience with Yaesu, that I find the ICOM menu systems are a little easier to navigate now that I understand a few things better.
Yes, this is a new learning curve for me. I've got 7300, and I've got I don't know, the tri-bander, the UHF with the 1200 megahertz in it. I've got that, and I got the 705, and all them menu systems are kind of the same. So yes, it's definitely a learning curve. A little different. Knobs are on different sides of the radio than I'm used to, but so far I'm liking it. I got no complaints. I'm kind of glad I got it. I'm thinking about trying to maybe get a good LiPo battery and whatnot for it yet, but I got time. There's all kinds of goodies you can get, I guess. I just gotta keep saving. KD8FLG, this is KC8LYG.
HAM is acronym for had a lot of money. I think I heard someone else trying to pop in there. Do you enjoy that new radio? I'm starting to get a little crackly here as I go roll through Maslin, so I'm going to hop off here. KC8LYG, KD8SLG, it was great talking to you, man. I'll be clear on yours, and then whoever else is out there was trying to get in, have at it.
Yep, you have a good one. Take care. KD8FLG, KC8LYG on the side listening here.
I think this tone, I use this tone on other repeaters, so I'm not sure.
W8.
I say it's just the guy behind the microphone.
QST. Welcome to the N5XQK Daily Barometer Net. This net is sponsored by the Rogers County Wireless Association. I'll be net control for the first hour of the net. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and my call is K5CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. We meet here every day on the RCWA repeater 147.090, positive offset with the 88.5 PL tone. We're also linked with the Allstar Node 49562 and EchoLink November 5 X-Ray Quebec Kilo Romeo, and the EchoLink number is 657006. We're also linked up with hams over IP, and that number is 15018. They are linked up 24 hours a day, which brings in links, nodes, and repeaters from all over the U.S. and around the world. This repeater is located at Rogers State University in Claremore, Oklahoma. I'm Ray, K5CFY. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It starts every day at noon Central Time. It lasts for a couple of hours. We do change net controllers at the top of the hour. I want to remind everyone this is a directed net. Please direct all communications through this net control operator, thus being a link system with Allstar and EchoLink. Try not to quick key. Key your mic, wait a couple of seconds, give us your call sign slowly, clearly, and phonetically. Keep the mic keyed for another couple of seconds. That way we hear everything you've said and nothing gets clipped off. Using NetLogger as our logging program. NetLogger is a free download. Just go to netlogger.org, download the program, select the net, which is the boredom breaker net. Click on monitor at the bottom, and you can see everybody that is checked into the net. It also has an AIM window. That's AIM. We call it the blue screen. We have a lot of good information on the blue screen, and you can check in from the blue screen. All right, before we get the net started, do we have any emergency traffic holding for the net? If so, please call now. Not hearing it is always a good thing. I got a couple of folks off the blue screen that were on the radio before the net. We have Gil, Kilo Delta 5 Echo November uniform, and we have Pete, that's in and out, November 5 Kilo Bravo Delta, and we have Phil, N5 GLO, and we just now off the blue screen we have Greg, Dr. Greg, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor, and we'll proxy in Miss Judy, KI5 Victor Echo. Do we have anybody else that would like to check into the net? Please call.
Ray, please check in. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike, KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage. Let's have a attendance today.
Ray, please check in.
November Kilo 5 Lima Alpha and K5 LA.
Tango. Craig in Ohio, Shreve, Ohio. Thank you.
I think I had a little double there. Let me tell you who I got. We picked up Donald there, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. We have Craig, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. I think there was another station in there. If there was, go ahead.
November Kilo 5 Lima Alpha and K5 LA.
And Mr. Darrell there. I saw you on the blue screen. I was going to wait till the end of the this round to put you in there, but we got you in there. November Kilo 5 Lima Alpha. All right, let's run this list. If you don't make it in the first time, not to worry, there'll be many more rounds of check-in. So let's go talk to Gil, KD5ENU, and Bill, you'll be up next. Gil, go ahead. How's your day?
Well, I guess everything is honky-dory. And I don't know if everybody knows that phrase. But anyway, it's nice, bright, sunshiny out there. And I guess got my drapes drawn, or my blinds drawn, but looks like it's light out there. So anyway, you just wanted to call in and say hello to everybody, and wait for my Meals on Wheels to get here. So everybody be safe out there. KD5ENU, back to net control, 7-3.
Alrighty, well, thank you, Gil. Hope you have a great afternoon there, and thanks. It's a little bit cooler today and this weekend, so but stay on the cool side of the door if you can. All right, we're clear with Gil there, KD5ENU. We'll have a hand to Pete there. I think he's going to check in later, maybe on the second hour, but N5KBD. Let's go to Bill, N5GLO, and Dr. Greg, you're up next. Bill, go ahead.
N5GLO, Dad, howdy, Ray. Having a good day today. Haven't used my EchoLink right now because the local repeater came on the net and then went off the net. I think they're working on it right now. Anyway, having a pretty good day here today. We're supposed to have rain again this afternoon. We weren't supposed to have rain yesterday, and I started mowing the yard, and it started raining. Then my mower broke down. Spring broke. It's an old mower. Spring wore out. I'm going to have to buy a new one. I thought I could repair it. I thought I could, pull a link out or something, but it didn't work. So, anyway, other than that, everything's going pretty well. Just keeping on, and again, getting to prove I'm still around on this whole world in 5GLO.
Alrighty, Bill. Well, thanks for checking in there, and good luck on getting the mower fixed and your yard mowed. It looked like a whole line of thunderstorms headed our way, and it got to Tulsa here and split apart. I got 1/100th of an inch of rain is all I got. But anyway, Bill, have a good one. Good to hear you. Thanks for checking in with us. All right, we're going to clear with Bill there, N5GLO. Let's go talk to Greg, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Donald, you'll be up next. Greg, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else on the Barometer Net. This is Dr. Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, and I want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo, and she's off doing something else here on the computer. So, but anyway, she wants me to be sure and tell everyone hi there on the net. We're doing pretty good. Went to breakfast with the Broken Arrow Club group today. There are about 12 of us. Seems to get lighter as the weather gets nicer there. But anyway, had fun at breakfast there, and came home. Had a few chores to do as always, but that's a good thing. So puppies are outside enjoying this weather. It's a little cooler today. So we're thankful for that. Glad the storms missed us last night. So we're thankful for that too. So anyway, Ray, hope you, Karen, and Fred are having a good day so far today.
Absolutely, we are doing fine. We had a good walk this morning. Like I said, it's a little cooler. It seems like the humidity is a whole lot lower as well. It's pretty nice out there. So we had a good walk, and all is well here. So we're doing fine. Don't have much. Guess we have a RCWA meeting tomorrow, so we're going to try to make that. But other than that, I think we're probably going to be inside behind the cool door there.
W8WKY.
Yeah, we might want to double check with Jeff Smith, but I don't believe we've got an RCWA meeting tomorrow. We normally have one the second Saturday of each month, but I think the intent is that the Veneta event that was the first Saturday of the month, I think that was going to be our event for June, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll probably have to double check that with Jeff Smith. I know I haven't sent out a reminder to folks, so anyway. Well, Ray, I hope you, Karen, and Fred have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend as well. Judy and I are going to be celebrating our 45th wedding anniversary tomorrow, and we're going to go to a dinner to celebrate there at Hemingway. So really nice restaurant there, kind of more downtown Tulsa there on Cherry Street, I guess, and something like that. So we're going to enjoy that, and we always ask each other if we want to try it for another year. That's been our secret for 45 years, and so we just kind of keep going with that. So anyway, thanks, Ray, for running the net this hour. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio, and thank you again for running the net. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, and I will turn it back over to you there, Ray. 7-3.
All right, well, Greg, congratulations, you and Miss Judy there. 45, that's a good number there. Doesn't happen that much anymore, seems like. So anyway, thanks for being there, Greg, and I think I do remember seeing an email or something about the club meeting. Anyway, all right, we'll check and make sure, and maybe somebody will verify it. All right, we'll clear with Greg there, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor, and wave a hand there at Miss Judy, KI5 Victor Victor Echo. Let's go talk to Mr. Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike, and Daryl. No, Craig will be up next. Donald, go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Ray. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. I was putting up antennas. I have already soaked my third T-shirt, and I haven't even got the old one down yet. But I've got everything lined up, strung out, ready to go. I think I'm going to call it quits for the day and get on it early in the morning. I can't use the radio if I'm laying on the ground dead of a heat stroke. So that's all I've got going on. Y'all have a great one. We'll talk at you later. This is KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage. I'll be clear on your file, sir.
Hey, Mr. Donald, thanks for being there. Always good to hear from you. And you be careful out there. It is definitely still a little warm. I was out there working a little bit on the Bronco this morning, and it's still a little warm. All right, we're clear with KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go talk to Craig up in Shreves, Ohio. Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, and Daryl, you'll be up next. Craig, go ahead.
K5CFY, good afternoon, Ray. Talked to you this morning, talked to you at noon. That's just really neat. Wishing all the boredom breaker netizens out there a safe day, a good day, and as Mr. AAHCS would say, a fabulous Friday. To Greg, I say congratulations on your 46th coming up tomorrow. My 56th is coming up tomorrow. So congratulations to all that have made it that far down the path, and it is definitely a path that has some twists and turns in it. With that, Ray, I'm going to turn it back to you, wishing everyone well. Take care, be well. Great to hear you as always. Might even look forward to hearing you tomorrow morning. You never can tell. With that, this is AAHCT. Back to K5CFY, and be good humans out there. It's something that we all should do. Take care, my friend. And 73s.
Craig. Well, good to hear you in there. Yeah, next February will be our 57th wedding anniversary. So there you go. All right, Craig, good to hear you. Always good to hear from you. Thank you for filling in for Jim yesterday morning. But we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Alpha A Charlie Tango. Let's go talk to Daryl. November Kilo 5 Lima Alpha. Let's go talk to Eddie after Daryl. So Daryl, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
K5CFY and the Border Breakers from NK5LA, Daryl Little Rock. Good afternoon, all. First, a shout out to KD4YVV, Jeff, down there. Let's see, well, he's still lurking, but thank you, Jeff, for that EQSL card. And Eddie, I will be putting you a deal, and I got new QSL cards now. So I'll make sure I can add you to the list of stuff that won't be able to mail it out for a couple of weeks yet because we're supposed to have weather issues, and I don't drive anymore, and my ride is going to be out of town on vacation, so to speak. So I will put you on the list of cards to mail on that. And I do have the new QSL cards. They really look good. You can see it up on QRZ along with the AI conductors thing from Jeff, KD4YVV. Jeff, again, thank you. And then my EQSL card is up there, too. Got my new HP DeskJet printer working with the Wi-Fi and the regular thing with the Instant Ink program. It measures the ink that I've used and the paper that I've used, and they charge me for how many pages I print. And when they sees the ink or paper is getting low, they'll send me new stuff. Really economical rates because I only got the 100-page plan. Most times I print a lot of stuff is like for Hamfests or licensed exam sessions. Otherwise I don't print a whole lot. Let me reset. Break for more. Signage is giving me fits with the weather. We're supposed to have some more storms this weekend and well into next week, so thankfully we don't have to worry about fire danger, but boy, it's making the grass and weeds grow. Just had the lawn mowed, and so that means it's a sign of rain, just like washing your car. Hi. And but otherwise, I was running late today. Was up late last night, and thought I was going to have to worry about some severe weather. They did have a watch up in northwest Arkansas, but thankfully the stuff dissipated or weakened considerably before it got down here. And I had some lightning close here, but nothing really to worry about. But still, I didn't want to take a chance. My website is back up at wx4qz.t, and my email is still good. The same email as before, n5vlz@duck.com. That's the quack feathered critter. So you can contact me that way. But the new call is NK5LA for the Nathan K5LA horns on the Amtrak train. So thanks for doing the net, Ray, and thanks for picking me up. Everybody stay safe, healthy, weather, wear, radioactive. I don't know if we'll get it on the weekend or not. It's going to dictate my computer and ham radio work. K5CFY and the Border Breakers from NK5LA. Daryl, Little Rock, back to net.
I just looked at your QSL card. It does look great. They did a great job on that. It looks good. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great weekend. Stay safe. Y'all keep an eye on the weather. And we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with November Kilo 5 Lima Alpha. I'll wave a hand there at Kevin. Checked in off the blue screen, was in and out there. Kilo Golf 4 Oscar Yankee Sierra. Have a good one there, Kevin. Let's go talk to Mr. Eddie, W3ETB up in Annapolis, Maryland. Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, hi there, Ray. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Daryl for in advance for sending the card. I know you'll do that, Daryl, because I always enjoy talking to you on the radio whenever I get a chance. And it looks like we had two contacts that I had logged on QRZ. And, yeah, those cards do look nice, and I'd like to have one for my collection. So, Ray, I'm sitting here in the dark in the shack and trying to keep the temperature down. Actually showing 98 degrees outside, and it feels like 114 is what they're saying. So that's very hot. So I was going to go to the store, but the wife said, well, just go online and order what you need, what we need. Actually, we needed to get some jugs of spring water. So I went ahead and did that. So I won't have to be trying to load, jugs of spring water into the house with all this heat and everything. And then I was going to get a few other things from the store, but she said, well, that can wait. So I said, okay, well, we'll just stay inside and keep cool today. I'm trying to keep the shack here down to 77 degrees, which is, I got the lights out, the curtains pulled, and the fan on. So just trying to keep cool. I agree with you, stay on the cool side of the door. And we just wanted to say hi and hi to everybody else on the Barometer Net, and we'll see if we can get in on the second hour. I'm not sure who's going to be on the second hour, but we'll see what we can do. I got to get a call from some lady from the state going to help me out with my health insurance, problems that I have, trying to get my money back from them that they keep saying they're going to send, but they never do. So anyway, back to you, Rick.
All right, Mr. Eddie. Well, thanks for being there, Daryl. Ryan's going to be up on the second hour here. KJ5, Mike Charlie Victor. All right, Eddie, good to hear you. Always good to hear from you, and stay cool. We're clear with W3ETB, and this is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net, and we're ready to take some check-ins. If you'd like to check in at the net, please call.
The 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot, 8 Alpha Bravo Zulu.
Echo Charlie, Echo Charlie Kilo Mobile.
Control, this is Kilo Golf per Kilo. Never mind.
All of a sudden, everything is coming in pretty scratchy. The first one I got was a Kilo Delta, and I didn't catch all of your call sign. The Kilo Delta station, come on back in here.
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile.
That was Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. I think that must be Chris. Then I had Gail, I think that's her name. They're out of Texas. I didn't get the first of your call sign. 5 Echo Charlie Kilo.
The call is Kilo 0 Echo Charlie Kilo. Kilo 0 Echo Charlie Kilo.
Transmitting.
Station. Y'all all kind of crashed together. The Kilo Golf Station.
Kilo Golf 5, Lima Foxtrot Papa.
Anybody else?
Kilo Romeo 4 Mike Papa Lima.
Romeo 4 Mike something. You kind of cut out there.
It's Kilo Romeo 4 Mike Papa Lima.
Kilo Romeo 4 Mike Papa Kilo. All right, let's run this list here. Let's get Chris there in the mobile. Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Right ahead. How you doing today?
Good afternoon, all the Boredom Breaker netizens. KD2HCE Mobile. Heading over to Akron to go get some wire. Need some 2-gauge green wire for grounding the tower. Got a friend coming over who's going to do some CAD welding for me and doing it right. So got to do a little half-hour run over to Akron and get everything done right. and you don't want no lightning and blowing up your concrete base. So, yeah, didn't plan on doing an Akron run, but got to run over to Akron and get everything done today. So this way, when the storms come later this week, I'll be ready for it. So with that, have a great day, everybody. Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo, Moblin, I-76 eastbound. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. KD2HCE, back to net.
Alrighty, Chris. Always a pleasure talking to you, my friend. Hope you have a good day. You mobile safely, and you're coming right along with that tower, and you're doing it right. That it'll pay off that way. All right, we're clear with Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Let's go down to Texas and talk to Gail. Kilo 0 Echo Charlie Kilo. Gail, come to the net. Hope you're doing okay today. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm glad to be on the Barometer Net. Just wanted to say hello. We are in the market port platform rocking chair that lays down like a bed. Boy, are they hard to find. So I don't know what he's going to do in the long run, but that's what Hank's looking for. So we're going to different used furniture places and trying finding it. Everybody have a great day. Talk to y'all. Okay, that's it. I am one.
Yes, Gail. Well, thanks for checking in with us. Always good to hear from you, and hope you have a great weekend. You stay safe. 73 to you. Clear with Kilo 0 Echo Charlie Kilo, and let's go to stay in Texas, looks like, and Kilo Golf 5 Lima Foxtrot Papa. I think this is your first time checking into the net. Go ahead, welcome.
Welcome, everybody. We're actually in Tulsa right now at 7 Brew. We're passing through Tulsa on our way to Colorado, and I heard the net, thought I'd check in, say hello to everybody, and that's about it. I'll be clear and listening.
Alrighty, well, thanks for checking in with us, and be careful going through Tulsa here. We're using that logger as our logging program. Could you give me your name or your preferred name, if you would, please?
Not a problem. The name is Eric, Echo Romeo India, Kilo. That's 2 K's, no C. A little bit different spelling there. Eric, we're from Pittsburgh, Texas. So any other questions, I'll be more than happy to answer.
QRZ, I clicked on it, and that's what it brought it up. I just wanted to make sure that's what you went by, Eric. So we got you in there, and we're here every day, so have your safe trip, and come back and join us. We're on Allstar and EchoLink, and so when you get down to Texas there, check us out and come back and visit us. We'd love to hear from you. So clear with Eric there. That's mobile, and let me put that in there too. So thanks for checking in, and let's go down to Florida. It looks like Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Papa Kilo. Daniel, welcome to the net. Jeff, you're up next.
Lima, and this is my first time checking into a net. And yes, I don't know. He's been having a pretty fun day. He went to swim practice, and then stayed up teaching for a little while, and yeah, that's really about it. It's been been a pleasure checking into the net with y'all, and 73 at 4 MPL.
Thanks for checking in with us, and we're here every day. Come back and join us anytime you can. We'd love to hear from you. So we'll clear with Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Papa Kilo, and let's go to Prince George, Virginia, and talk to Jeff. Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor. Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing today? This afternoon? It's 95 degrees outside right now. It's very hot. I'm not planning on going out there, not even getting the mail. I'll let my wife get it. On the way here, we got a dance recital tonight. My granddaughter's in, so we're going to watch that tonight. And so hopefully we're in the air conditioning all the time. I tell you what, I used to remember I didn't mind heat, but now I'm getting too old for the heat. I worked in a place that had nothing but heat. It had heat in the summer and it had cold air, low degrees below 30 in the winter. That's what I dealt with most of my life, at least half of my life. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good time. And yeah, an interesting thunderstorm yesterday over there in Kansas. I was watching a little bit on the news and everything. Yeah, I know how it is. I don't care too much about this hot weather no more. Don't really care for winter. My spring and fall. Love my fall. That's pretty much it. I'm sitting eating cantaloupe, so I'm just kind of listening to my granddaughters in the background, watching TV, my other one listening to the phone. KD4, YVV, back to net control. You're doing a good job.
All right, Jeff, always good to hear from you, and have yourself a great Friday afternoon and a great weekend. Stay safe. We'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor. This is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQ Cable Memorial Border Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to check into the net, please call.
88 Fox Queen Victor, afternoon, KCFQV, Mark.
Net control. Please check in. Kilo Mike 4, Hotel Uniform, Yankee Bubba, North Carolina.
Kilo Mike, Charlie, Michael, and Ray, I am short.
Ryan, mumbling around through Tulsa.
Hold it up right there. We have Mark in there, KC8 Fox Queen Victor, and I may have missed the letter on this next one. Kilo Mike 4, Hotel Uniform, and I got Echo, and I'm not sure if that was right. Could you confirm that?
That's copy. 4, Uniform, Yankee.
Right, that's what I thought. We'll clear it with Hotel Uniform Yankee. All right, then we had Ryan in the mobile. We'll grab you first there, Ryan. KJ5, Mike, Charlie, Victor. Ryan, go ahead. Hope you're having a good day.
Hello, Ray. This is Ryan, KJ5, MCV. I am having a good day. We had a good day today at work and got out of there just in time for me to hook it across town and get over there in front of the computer and take over here in about 25. So thanks for picking me up, Ray. You're sounding pretty good in the old pickup here. Sorry for the road noise. I might be speeding, but anyways, I'm doing it safely. Yeah, great to hear you, buddy. Talk to you again soon. KJ5MCV, back to you.
Mr. Ryan, thanks for being there, and Ryan is going to be the net controller for the next hour of the Border Breaker Net, so everybody stay tuned in and recheck with him. So let's clear with KJ5, Mike Charlie Victor. Let's go talk to Mark, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Mark, go ahead.
Okay, we get a beep. So all the soldiers in the back room should be ready to march in a different direction. Okay, self-carry well.
I got 79 degrees over here in Ohio, northeast Ohio. Up by the turnpike where 480 in the Streetsboro is. But everything else is going good. Went to the doctor this morning for the feet. They said everything looked good. So I stopped over in Streetsboro. Was looking for some old small tools for a vacuum, but I haven't found anything yet. But maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. But looks like the stores, some of the stores are well stocked with merchandise. So I don't know if people are not going out and buying stuff or they just got them stocked up right now. We'll send it back away and we'll be around for the second hour, KCWB.
Hey, Mark. Well, thanks for being there, and glad you had a good visit there with the doctor, and all's well. We'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Charlie 8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go talk to Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Uniform Yankee. Go right ahead. Welcome to the net. I think this is your first time checking in.
That is correct. This is my first time checking on this net. This is Bubba, Foothills, North Carolina, right at the bottom of the mountain of Pilot Mountain. Recently retired, got some ham radio stuff back out. Used to do it a few years ago. And right now talking to y'all on a FT60 handheld. Anyway, just want to check this radio out. Say hey to everybody. Y'all 7 threes. God bless.
Hey, well, you're doing a fine trip there, and you're sounding good there. So come back and join us. We're here every day at this time, every single day. So come back and join us, and we'll check it out and see what's going on in North Carolina. We'd love to hear from you. All right, we're clear with Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Uniform Yankee. This is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins. If you'd like to join us, please call.
AR5, SSR, Kilo India 5, Sierra Romeo.
Victor,
Ray, Jeanette, and Great Monte.
November 3, Mike up to Charlie, N3 MDC, Michael with 7 North Carolina, and Ray, I am short time.
Stations in there. Got Jeanette in there. Who else was in there? We'll just go talk to Miss Jeanette out of Grapevine, Texas. KI5SSR. Good afternoon there, Miss Jeanette. And looking forward to checking into your net later on today. I think 6 o'clock my time. That would be 7 o'clock Eastern time. So go ahead.
Well, thank you, Ray. KI5SSR. Yes, Jeanette here in Grapevine. I heard you saying you were doing a board and breaker today. I heard that this morning. So I thought I'm going to jump in here. And yes, it's 7 Eastern on 11 Cats. I have happy hour. So we have a question for the second round. And Corey is doing it today. So he does a great job. He's got a good question he already told me in advance. And I'm having a good day, Ray. Just been hanging out, waiting on these doctors to call. I got another surgery to do, so I'm just waiting on that. I've trying to get it all done, and everything's fine, so I don't have to do no treatment. I just got to finish this mess up. So anyway, hopefully it'll be soon. And besides that, I hope everybody has a great day. And I think the gentleman after that tried to get in there said he was short time, so that short time station is the one who didn't call back. Back to you, Ray, KI5SSR.
W8WK.
Yes, to that. Well, you know, thoughts and prayers are always with you there, and I'm sure everything will work out well. wave a hand at Mike, and we'll catch you later on today there. We'll clear with KI5SSR. I got John off the blue screen out of Phoenix, Arizona there. The Kilo Mike 7, the Big Ham Sandwich. Thank you, John, for being there. Anybody else that would like to check in? I think there was a short time station. I missed you. If you'd come back and give me your call sign.
Kilo Mike 4.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie N3 MDC Michael, Wichita, North Carolina. Ray, I am short time.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, and there was a Kilo Foxtrot 4 station. I didn't catch all of your call sign, but we'll get it right after we get through with Michael there. N3 MDC, go ahead.
Thanks for coming to Ray. I'm waiting on a report for my doctor. Results from my echocardiogram I had recently, so that's why I'm short time. So I won't hold the net as you get the other check-ins. N3 MDC, clear. Back to you.
Well, thanks for checking in there with us, and have yourself a great day. All right, there was a Kilo Foxtrot 4 station. I didn't catch the last of your call sign. Could you give it to me again, please?
Roger, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Z Victor KM4 KZB.
Got you in there. Welcome to the net, and how you doing there?
I'm doing pretty good. After a couple years of health misbehaving, I finally got to where I'm feeling good, and I'm setting my shack up. Got me a new Yaesu HF rig and new Yaesu 2-meter rig, and also a 70-centimeter radio, kind of just found it. So as soon as I can plug in my antennas after all these blasts and thunderstorms, I might be able to do a little bit with them.
Absolutely. Yep, I had to unplug last night. We had a big line of thunderstorms headed into Tulsa here, and it fell apart. But there was a lot of lightning in the area. I forgot how many strikes we had, and I think around 20 or so, but they were pretty close, so I had to unplug too. So, but thanks for being there, and I apologize. I typed in your call sign wrong. Could you give it to me again one more time? I got the Kilo Zulu Delta. I messed up on the very first of it.
Well, it's kind of all of it. It is Kilo Mike 4 Kilo Z Victor KM4 KZB.
Well, I think I got it that time, but I think it's your first time checking into the net. But good to hear you in there. You're sounding good there, and come back and join us anytime. Go ahead.
Roger, this will probably be my time to talk. It was 92 degrees here in the mountains of Virginia. It's already 94. And the clouds stacking up. So we're liable to have kind of a bumpy evening.
And well, we got, they were saying we could have some later on this afternoon and evening as well. So anyway, well, be careful and stay safe. And come back and join us. We'd love to hear from you. Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Zulu Victor. Thanks for checking in there with us. Looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there like to check into the net, please call.
K5
Kilo Echo 8
Victor Oscar X-ray KE8 UVOX Scott Vermillion, Ohio.
Hear you. Beautiful day today.
Had a little train wreck there. I have Grant in there, KD5 AFS. So then there was a couple of more stations. I did not get your call sign. Who else was in there?
K5 CFY WV3K Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Hello, Ray.
Kilo Echo 8 to Victor Oscar X-ray KE8 VOX Scott Vermillion.
All right, well, we added a couple more there, Whiskey 3 Bible Kilo, and we have Kilo Echo 8 Victor Oscar X-ray, Mr. Scott there. Grant, you're up first there, KD5 AFS. Go right ahead.
Okay, 5CFY, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Ray. Howdy, everybody. Not a lot going on here now. I ran a couple errands this morning and got back, and my neighbor saw all the limbs in the back of my oak truck from the redbud tree I cut down. He said, well, I'm fixing to burn my burn pile, so I drove over there, and those things are gone. They're burned up now, so glad to get that taken care of. And let's see, other than that, I made an appointment with the tire shop at 9 o'clock Monday. In the last 2 months, I've had 2 of those tire pressure sensors go out, both on the left side. And yesterday, the right rear went out, so I'm just going to have them go ahead and change the other 2. I'm tired of this happening, so get that done Monday. I'll just have to live with it till then. You know, every time you turn on the truck, it flashes up a warning message that right rear tire's got 0 pounds in it. There's nothing wrong with it, Ray. Modern technology, go figure. I remember when your tire pressure sensor was, oh man, that tire looks low. But anyhow, that's about all that's going on here, Ray. The stores missed me last night, which was fine with me, because we didn't need the rain, but I got a 10th and a half, 1,500, so I'm glad it misses, hope it misses us tonight, so we'll see what happens later on. Thanks for picking me up, Ray. I'll let you continue on. KD5 AFS.
Hey, Grant, I got 1/100th of an inch is all I got here. Well, they had the National Weather Service had called earlier or texted me and wanted to know if we'd be able to run a weather net, last night or last evening anyway, and I volunteered, and then I was watching a line of storms as it came in, and it got close to us, and then just fell apart. So anyway, it is what it is, I guess. So anyway, thank you for being there, Grant, and we'll say 73 to you. And let's go to Phil, I think it is. It's up next. Go ahead.
K5 CFY Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo WV3K. How copy, Ray? Back to you.
Audio's a little down. I can still hear you fine, but from most of the other ones, your audio is down a little bit, but not to worry about it, Phil. Go ahead.
Well, I thought I'd go ahead and check in with you, Ray, and just say hello. It's been a while since I've spoken with you, and it's a beautiful day out today, and I'm looking forward to getting out there, maybe cutting the grass and working on the bicycles and stuff. So I'm looking forward to being a little productive today. So anyway, how have you been, and how's our buddy Shannon doing?
W8WKY.
Phil, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And I talked to Shannon this morning. He was on the Barometer Net. Well, actually, it was before the Barometer Net. And I talked to him for a little bit. And he had been up all night, which he
He's sometimes like that. He stays up all night, but I think he's doing pretty good. He's going to go pick up his grandson today. I thought maybe he'd check in. He said he would if he had time, so we may hear him here on the net. But Phil, hope you're doing well. God bless you and all you do, and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ray. Well, listen, you have a very blessed day as well. Thank you for the blessings, and look forward to talking to you again down the road here. And you take care of yourself and be good. K5CFY, Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo, and I am QRT. Thank you. God bless you, buddy.
All righty, Phil. Always good to hear from you, and we'll say 73 to you. Look forward to talking to you. We'll clear this Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Let's go stay in Ohio and go up on the shores of Lake Erie and see what Scott's up to. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, and Bruce, you'll be up next. Scott, go ahead. Good to hear you, my friend.
Good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX Scott, and like Ray mentioned, I'm up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, the day's really turned around today, Ray. This morning during the Barometer Net, we had the Ohio Gray going, and now we got Barometer Net Blue going because there's not a cloud in the sky. Temperatures are a little bit cooler, so it's real nice outside, Came in, drank a coffee, and while sitting here listening to the net and drinking coffee, I got a text, and our good friend North Coast Dan, K8AGW, he's pretty steady on the Barometer Net in the mornings. I got word that he's feeling better, so that was really good news to hear. I haven't been a radio operator that long, but I don't think I've ever I don't think he's ever missed a net, especially 2 days in a row. So that was good to hear, and that's pretty much it there, Ray. Just enjoying the day, living the lake life, and giving you a number. So it's all good up here on the shores of Lake Erie. Thanks for getting me in there, Ray, and everybody have a great day. K5CFY, KE8VOX 73.
Hey, Scott. Well, always good to hear from you. Yeah, I hear you every morning on there talking to Jim, and we definitely always enjoy talking to you. You have yourself a great rest of the Friday and a great weekend. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Well, clear Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray. Let's go talk to Bruce. November 5, India Tango Golf. Bruce, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
You calling on me, Ray, N5ITG?
Calling on you, N5ITG.
Just making sure. I was just outside, Ray, working on some chores, and did take note that we do not suffer from low humidity. That's not a problem around these parts. Worked up a good sweat in here, looking to see if there's anybody out there who knows Morse code, and we'll work them as soon as we get cooled off and rehydrated. I'm working on a 40-meter delta, and I think it's going to work. We're going to squash that triangle a little bit, but in the end, I think it'll work. Ray, you have a great day, and everybody in the net, same thing. And 5ITG, back to you, Ray.
Hey, Bruce, well, thanks for being there with us, and good luck on the CW there on 40 meters. Hope you get a lot of contacts. So good to hear you. 73 to you. We're clear with N5ITG. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We're at the bottom of the list looking for check-ins.
November 8, Oscar Golf Mobile.
K5 CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nicon, Ohio.
Papa November Echo Mobile.
November Echo, give me the first of your call sign there, I missed it.
Number 5, Papa November Echo Mobile.
We got two mobiles in there. We're going to get James first there. November 8, Oscar Golf, and you'll be next. James, go ahead. Great, Oscar Golf, go ahead. Type that in wrong. November 8, Oscar Golf. I think that's what it was. Go ahead.
F8, Sheriff Toaster, Martin, Monfort, Ohio.
I heard you in there. All right, let's go to November 5, Papa, November Echo. Mark, go ahead. The other Mark.
Hey, finishing up physical therapy. Back to total flow. Don't have a lot for that. Just wanted to say good afternoon. Hopefully.
Thanks for being there. Good to hear you. Hope you have a great afternoon there, and 73 to you. All right, let's go to KC8 Fox Queen Victor. All right, something's going on here. Let's try Nick, 88 SLG. I know you're in there, Nick. Go ahead.
K5 CFY, this is KD8 SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. I heard every word you said, Ray. I don't know where everybody else went, but everything's working fine out here. I did link up the 3-9 this afternoon, give everybody a chance to say hi and maybe give you a little extra traffic. Hopefully a few people got in here. Actually, it was very, very selfish. I took a different route down to the farm today, and I figured with a continuous stream from the repeater, I'd hear where I could pick it up and where I couldn't without bothering anybody. Don't tell anyone, Ray. Good talking to you, man. Have a great weekend. It's KD8 SLG, back to net control.
Howdy, Ma. Good to hear you in there. Thanks for hooking us up. I had a suspicion that you had linked us up because I was getting a lot of the folks from Ohio up there, so I appreciate it for sure. And thank you. I can't thank you enough for all you do for the Border Breaker Net and Sarah Club. You're a great guy. We definitely enjoy listening to you as well. Well, clear to KD8 SLG. I'm going to try November 8, Oscar Golf one more time. How about Mark, KC8, Fox Queen Victor?
W8WKY.
Ray, it's KD8 SLG. I did hear KE8 SFS, the other mark in there, I think.
The net, please call.
HLAW, November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey, Marion, McLeod, Oklahoma.
Doing okay. Glad to hear you, Ray. I just came back on the Phoenix Center. We're going to bring 6 years, 1926 to 2026. Man, there was not over 200-some people at that anniversary thing. They had good food, everything. We were there, everybody. We had a good time. I got my car back on the road too. So you got to get off the sidewalk. I'm driving again. So you too, Nick. So good. With that, I'll give it back to you, Ray. Kia F8, Fairfield Toaster.
Well, good to hear you in there, and 73 to you. Glad you got your car on the road again. And so we'll say 73 to you. We'll go to Kilo Echo 8 Sierra Foxtrot Sierra. Let's go to McLeod, Oklahoma, and talk to Larry. November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey. Larry, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
Thanks for picking me up. This is November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey. I didn't think I made it through, but it looks like I did, so thanks for picking me up. It's currently 81 degrees outside, 71% humidity, so that's not good, but we're dealing with it. I guess everybody's in the same boat that's around me in the same locale. Anyway, that's about all I got to say. I just kind of woke up and did some chores around the house and thought I'd get on the board right with that. Everybody from N6LAW, I'll send it back to Net Control. Thanks for picking me up again. This is N6LAW.
Howdy, Larry. Well, thanks for being there. Good to hear you. And have a great afternoon. And come back and join us anytime. We'll start with November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey. It's top of the hour, so I'm looking for Mr. Ryan. Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. Ryan, are you there and ready to go?
Sir.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody who took time to check into the net today. Hope you hang around and do a recheck here with Mr. Ryan. So with that, I'm going to clear off K5CFY. We'll give the net over to Mr. Ryan, KJ5, Mike Charlie Victor. It's all yours.
All right, folks. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV, returning this Friday, y'all. I want to welcome y'all to the second hour of the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breakers Net here, transmitting out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma via RF on the 147090 megahertz repeater. This repeater is located at Rogers State University in beautiful Claremore, Oklahoma, supported by the Rogers County Wireless Association, which I am tickled to be a member. Cannot thank y'all here. My name is Ryan, Romeo Yankee, Alpha November. Call signs Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. I'll be your net control operator. Relatively new ham. Received my license July 25, and I'm having more fun than two blue-haired women at a quilting bee, I'll tell you. I'm going to take a quick pause here for any emergency priority traffic. Please call now. Nothing heard as usual, which is fantastic. If you happen to have an emergency, please feel free to interrupt at any time with break or emergency. We'll do absolutely everything we can do to help you. With that, again, this is KJ5MCV, and we are ready to start taking check-ins, so let's get the party started. If you'd like to check in at the second hour of the net, please come with your call sign and name. We'd love to hear from you.
KC Queen Victor, Mark, over in Ohio, QV.
Yeah, F8, Fairfield Toaster, Mark in Longwood, Ohio.
All right, folks, we'll take it. We got two in there. We got It's a Net Now, Northern Mark, KC8FQV. We got Southern Mark, KE8SFS. Boy, we marked the hour with two marks. Let's start with KC8FQV. Mark, what's up, brother? Glad you made it. Doing okay today?
Well, yeah, I'm doing okay. 79 degrees still. Well, I did find the thing that was looking for the vacuum, the attachments. So the vacuum didn't have attachments. It was a vacuum we got out of a house that we had. People left everything there, so the vacuum, well, it was left there. Well, I did that and that, so I might have pulled a ladder from that house too. I can't recall. I think I might have possibly taken a ladder out of that house. There was a lot left. They just up and leave everything. We had one house. We had a dumpster in the floor, and we dumpstered that house. Most everything got dumpstered, and I did sell some stuff out of that one. But that's what these people do that rent. They just up and leave. And here they say, oh, we can't pay the rent, but they certainly buy, and then they can't pay the rent. You can't put your stuff you buy. So, but everything else is going good. I went to the doctor this morning. Yeah, I think I gotta go get some sleep. But I'm gonna go get gasoline because it's cheaper now. Hey, actually, it's back to a little cheaper than what I paid about a month ago when I was at Buc-ee's. I got gas at Buc-ee's for $4.08. Well, there was a couple of times I've already filled up between then, but we got gas here down to $4.02. So we'll put that in and we'll work on something else and get around this town, Streetsboro. The center of town is literally it's crisscross traffic on, no left turns. You gotta go around. You gotta work around the roads. They're redoing an intersection, rebuilding a concrete intersection that gotta get replaced. So they're concrete. You cut a section out and replace it, and you gotta shift traffic around and restrict it and whatever. But we're gonna send it back to net control. KCFQV.
All right, Mark. Well, that was a handful, but I'll take it. Brother, I got you, man. That is the traffic and the construction around town here. You never know when it might pop up, so I feel you, buddy. It's kind of crazy crisscrossing around. It's a good thing there's not a big river with a bridge out. You might have something to gripe about then. Yeah, dumpsters and sucky vacuum problems. I got you, brother. Hey, you got to have a place for your junk if you're going to buy it. If you can't pay the rent, you can't put your junk anywhere. Anyways, Mark, thanks for stopping by, brother. Go get you a nap and a Snickers. Take care, Mark. Thanks again for stopping by. We're going to clear with KC8FQV, and we're going to split up the two marks. I seen Jeff in there, my boy from Virginia, KD4YVV. What's up, brother?
W8WKY.
You're ready to laugh about something now. Anyway, you might hear my granddaughter in the background. They're getting ready for a dance recital. I think you'll leave here about 4 o'clock or something like that. Thing starts at 6, so I guess that curtain calls it an hour before that. And the other one, she's doing baton and something else. So that's good. So anyway, I'm getting to go see the show tonight, and then tomorrow they could do another show without me. Anyway, never mind. But anyway, I hope you're doing great, man. I hope you're doing great. Hey, I did another picture for Michael down in Carolina. I think it's Carolina, right? Might not be, but anyway, my granddaughter's talking loud. Sorry for the background noise. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and let you go before it gets louder. Anyway, check his site out. I didn't like what I did to it. I was trying to think of some other ideas, and I kind of work with his stuff. And I love trains too. KD4YVV, back to you, Ryan.
All right, Jeff, that's awesome. I'd like to go watch a baton twirling show myself. That sounds cool. Your granddaughter's back there making racket. That's welcome, though. Next time they're going to be so loud, tell them to say hi. If they got time, you know, between their twirling and whatnot. And I am doing great, brother. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great, too, man. And keep them pictures coming. Well, up until the point where I got to pay you for them. I mean, I'll take free pictures any day. Anyway, Jeff, thanks for stopping by, brother. We're going to say goodbye in 73 to KD4YVV until we chat again, brother. Let's go talk to Southern Mark, K8SFS. Mark, I heard you got your car going. Tell me about that, brother.
This guy came through yesterday, and the problem was that I couldn't get the car started. And like the dashboard lights come on and everything, but it wouldn't start. And he said it was in the fuses. And the delay, or relay, I think it's the car. So he make a little switch in there so that it don't start. I turn it on, key on, and go out there and switch that switch and it started. And this morning it started. I did it too. So it's running good in there. Ryan, you might have to get up the sidewalk. But anyhow, sitting on there, we got 39 degrees here. Going to get up to 81. No rain in sight today. That's good. We got all the rain yesterday and this morning. Still like 29. And wind 10 miles per hour west-northwest. Gas price is $4.22 to $4.25 all around Wagner, and that on the top again. Let me drop that for a bit. Yeah, I just came back on the penis center. We got a penis center here for the old people from 55 years old and over. And they just celebrate today. This year, and man, they had everything. They had food. The mayor was there. Everything. It was fantastic. And they just got over it a little bit ago. And everybody, there must have been over 200 some people there. And it was quite a bit, everything. And I ran across quite a few of my friends there. I had a good time. With that, I'm going to get it back to you, Ryan. Kia FA, Sir Pato, sir.
Mark, your audio is low, but I can tell it in your voice. You had a good time today, man. I'm glad you got your car going, and glad whoever that was put a switch in there for you. Switches are good. Sidewalks are bad. Roads are better. Anyways, glad you had a good time today, brother. Glad you got to see some friends. That's very cool, man. We'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure. We're going to clear with Mark there, K8SFS. I'm at the bottom of the list. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV. I'm looking for more check-ins. If you'd like to check in, please call now.
Bravo 5, Bravo Echo Kilo. Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo, in and out mobile.
Alpha 3 Mike Romeo, AA3MR, mobile EchoLink headed to Virginia Beach.
All right, let's hold her up right there a second. I got, looks like I got Bill in here, KB5BEK. There was a KD2 station I didn't get a hold of, and then I got Alpha 3 Mike Romeo, who's mobile. That KD2 station, come on back here and slow her down a little bit. I've got somebody running the net logger for me, so give me that call sign again, KD2 station.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo, Chris in Medina, Ohio, and I'll be in and out mobile.
All right, KD2, Hotel Charlie Echo, we got you in and out mobile. Let's go up here to KB5BEK, Bill, over in Tulsi Town. What's up, Bill? Doing okay, brother?
Well, not a lot. Sitting here on my patio, operating my little mobile station, kind of enjoying my new antenna. Honestly, I'm surprised at the performance the thing gives for $10. Not a lot to say the net. Just thought I'd check in, say hi. Hadn't done so in a while. 73s, God bless. Hoping for rain. Turn it back to net control.
All right, Bill. Well, you know, I don't know what that little mobile station is, brother, but it sounds great. I mean, you're crystal clear, and you said you was on your back porch. I hope you got a fan blowing on you. And I liked a little bit, let's see, I looked a little bit earlier, and I think we got rain coming today and probably through the weekend, so that might confound some fishing. That's all right, but we'll take it. Anything else, Bill?
Not at all. For general information, the radio is a Yaesu FT818, and the little antenna is a GRA. That's a Taiwanese company. It's a telescopic whip that's a center-loaded something or another. You adjust the SWR by telescoping the whip, and you can get just an absolutely perfect SWR on it. Of course, I've got a aftermarket microphone on the Yaesu that does speech compression, so I put a lot of work in this little rig. It's my carry-around rig for when I'm on vacation. Once again, 73s, God bless. Y'all have a good day.
All right, Bill, God bless you. Right back, and that, like I say, that little rig you're on, that sounds really nice, and that antenna sounds neat. I don't know a whole lot about those. I think I've got a Nagoya little whipperdoo on my Bofang. I've got a FT60, but that thing's got a poo-poo battery on it, so I don't use it much, and I haven't got the RT systems for it, but I probably will. My dad gave that to me. He's had it for probably 25 years. Got a couple bumps and scratches on it, but I like it. It looks good, and I think you could probably break somebody's eye socket with that thing if you hit him with it. That bad boy is heavy. Anyway, that's probably not appropriate for the net. I don't want to hurt nobody. Anyway, we going clear with Bill there on his back porch. Hopefully he's got a fan blowing on him and his neat little radio, KB5BEK. We had Chris in there, in and out, KD2HCE. We got Walt there off of the blue screen, it looked like. And I heard you, Jerris. We got Anthony in there. So let's go talk to Walt here, Alpha 3 Mike Romeo. What's up, Walt? You doing okay, brother? Up there in Pennsylvania.
Alpha 3 Mike Romeo. How you doing there, Ray? Hope all is well down there in, I believe it's in Tulsa. I had the net logger. I bumped it off. I'm using my little Android phone. And we're cruising down here, I-64 East, headed down to Virginia Beach. Me and my little lady here is going to get married June 17th down here in Virginia Beach there. And my God, we're from Pennsylvania, just about 10 miles south of Pittsburgh, in a little town called Clairton, home of U.S. Steel Clairton Works. I work there in the steel mill down there. And my God, it's nice to be on. But yeah, we're all going down there spending a week and having some fun and doing some fishing. And me and my fiancée is getting married on the 17th. Her name's Melissa. And yes, she is working, going to work on her ham radio license for sure. And she helps me out with a lot with this hobby. When we go to the ham fest, she helps me set up and sell some stuff. And of course, they don't want to come over and see me at the table. They want to come over and see her. So she's like a magnet, and you know, and that's how I was able to sell a lot of the radios and mics and other stuff that I sell there. Hi. But yeah, I love this net. I enjoy it, and you guys run a great net. And yeah, I've been using NetLogger for a good while. And I just started doing it with our club, Tours Amateur Radio Club. We have a net on Thursdays at 8 o'clock, and my good friend Gina, WA3IOU, came over, and I set the NetLogger up for that, and it works really, really well. So let's kick it back over to net control. My God, it's 102 degrees here going down this highway. We're about maybe about an hour and a half away to Virginia Beach, so everybody stay safe out there. 73s. This is Walt, and Melissa's driving, so I can play radio. Hi. This is AA3MR.
Well, Walt, first things first, congratulations on the betrothal. That's beautiful. Reminds me of the Lion King. Anyways, sorry if you hear my dog making a little racket here, a little third-party traffic from K9 Ruby. And hello to sweet Melissa. There you go. That's the best I'm going to do. Ham Hobby is pretty thin on the ladies, so I understand you got an angle going there. And just as an announcement, if you start hearing bumps and thumping and stuff, I'm having a roof put on. The boys are out to lunch right now, and so anyways, we'll probably hear some feedback from nail guns and such, but that's out of the way. Walt, thank you again for stopping by, and thank you to Melissa for helping him out so much and driving so he can play radio. That's the way to keep safe. Walt, we appreciate you stopping by, brother. We're going to clear with Alpha Alpha 3 Mike Romeo, and let's see, it looks like Anthony, Whiskey 2 Kilo Juliet Victor, doubled with somebody, but somebody also dug him out of there, so Anthony, if you're out there, brother, what do you got for the net today? Come holler at us.
Yeah, I'm here, Ray. This is Tony. I go by Tony in Homosassa, Florida. And I don't check in very often, but I listen practically every day. I don't have a whole lot for the net. It's about 95 degrees here on the west coast, central Florida. And the humidity is about 70, so it's not too bad. Usually we get around 90% humidity. I have a website, bluesbreakers.net, and I carry a live stream of this net. So if you want to hear how your station sounds, you can go to bluesbreakers.net and click on the live net stream. You don't have to be a ham. You could listen if you have any friends that are kind of interested in ham radio. You could send them there, and they could hear the net going on. Anyways, don't want to tie it up too much. Thank you for doing the net and picking me up. Back to you, Ray. W2 Kilo Juliet Victor.
All right, Tony. Hey, we got you fixed up on NetLogger here, so nobody's going to call you the name that your mama give you. We'll call you Tony. Hey, there's the dog again. Sorry about that, folks. The roofers are back, and hey, knock that off. The roofers are back and making a little racket. I think they're too happy. My dog's telling them to calm down. Let's see, bluesbreakers.net. I'll check that out, man. That's very cool. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. And don't be so mic shy. If you're listening all the time, you ought to check in if you get time, Tony. Come on now. We're going to clear with W2KJV, Tony. Let's go down here to Arkansas City, Kansas, and talk to my boy Lloyd. KC5FM, what's up, amigo? You doing good?
Well, you would have to ask me what's up. I will tell you that the temperature is up. It's hot and muggy out there, and the look around Kansas and Oklahoma this morning is wet with flood watches and warnings, and and whatnot. But Monday it will be cooler. That's the forecast anyway. At least it'll be cooler. Great Plains Super Launch. Great Plains Super Launch is coming. And I put the link to the website in NetLogger. Superlaunch.org. Superlaunch.org. There's already balloons scheduled for launching from Pella, Iowa, and they'll be active on automatic packet reporting system, and there'll be a crossband repeater or two. And the balloon, one of them is forecast to be up high enough to have a 100-mile range wherever the balloon is from Pella, Iowa, expected to be drifting over to the right. And that's Great Plains Super Launch. Look at the website, superlaunch.org, and see if you can hear or even work a balloon from Pella, Iowa. Thanks for picking me up. Hope everybody has a safe weekend. This is KC5 FM. Over.
Well, Lloyd, we're going to try to have a safe weekend. And that Great Plains Super Launch, that sounds neat as can be. I've never played with balloons before. That's neat. Not since I was a kid, anyhow. That sounds really cool. I'll check that out. You heard it, folks. Great Plains Super Launch.net, I believe it was. But yeah, man, I couldn't agree more about the what's up is the temperature is yucky, sticky, hot. Oh, wee, golly. Yeah. Best to have a hobby that the heat don't bother you, like fishing or something like that. You can fuss about it, but just get you warmed up so you can get some food later. Anyways, I'll shut up now. Lloyd, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Can't thank you enough. Come on back again next time. Have a great weekend. We're clear with KC5 FM. I'm at the bottom of the list here. This is Ryan, KJ5 MCV. Now I'm looking for more check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, please call now.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Alpha India 5 Quebec, AI 5Q.
CFY, it's Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee.
All right, we got us a 3-pack, ladies and gentlemen. I heard Grant in there. Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. What's up, Grant? I heard my boy Jarris in there. Just a whole group of buddies in this thing. AI5Q. Good to hear you, man. Get to you in a sec. We got my boy Raymond down there. K5CFY. Nice, orderly, beautiful list. Let's go up to the top, talk to my boy GT. He was bantering around about some pork being on sale somewhere. So sound like you might be getting ready in an athletic stance to go ahead and fire that smoker up. Tell us all about that, Grant. KD5AFS.
KJ5MCV, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Ryan, and everybody else out there. I got one this morning for you guys in the Tulsa area that like smoking stuff. On the smoker, Racers has Boston pork butts for $1.47 a pound this weekend on their weekend sale. So I got about an 8-pounder. I'm not sure exactly when or what I'm going to do with it. I'm kind of waiting to see if this rain will clear out. Maybe get to it early next week. We'll see. If not, it'll go in the deep freeze. You know, that's how we find our get our meat for the most part. We watch for the sales, and but we got a deep freeze and 2 freezers on refrigerators, and so we watch for sales and get it on sale. But other than that, did a few things this morning, and I am enjoying this 81 degrees. That's a lot better than 93 we had yesterday. But I've got the air conditioner on because the humidity hadn't gone down much at all. It is still muggy outside. So hiding out in the air conditioner this afternoon. That's a plan anyway, Ron. Thanks for picking me up, sir. I will send it back to Ned. KD5 AFS.
Well, Grant, it won't be long. I'll be sucking up the air conditioner, too. But I'm in the garage. Me and old Ruby, the pooch, and little Miss Stella's here. She's going to say hi here in a minute. Grant, I get those pork butts and cut that in when we make smash burgers with venison. And that's a good mix there. That works really nice. It's got a lot of fat in it, but it adds some of that pork meat in there. And that is good victuals right there, buddy. I'll tell you. As much as I love deer hunting and eating deer meat, I'll tell you, anytime you're going to grind it, you're in for a, I don't know, less than beautiful experience, you could say. Old ruddy buck, ground meat, you got to put something in there. So we'll either get Jimmy Dean sausage or cut that in, or we'll get us pork belly and wind that thing up. So, yeah, that's my story. Grant, thank you so much for stopping by. Great to hear you, man. You're sounding good as usual. And good luck with coming up with something to do with that pork butt in there. So, anyhow, Grant, we appreciate you again. We're going to clear with KD5 AFS. And I'm going to take just a second here for Miss Stella to say hello. A little third-party traffic for the net.
Hi.
She said hi. Was she laughing or saying hello? I don't know. Let's go talk to Jairus. AI5Q, what's up, buddy?
Well, good afternoon, Ryan. Everybody on the net. Just wanted to drop in and say hello since I was helping Ray out with the login by telling him I heard W2KJV. We need to get Tony and RevKev to talk to each other, so we can have a K6KJV talking to a W2KJV and not know who's doing what or what's going on or how it's going. Or we need that, QSO. We need that on the air. And Tony, if you listen to the Boredom Breaker Net, I was curious. You don't have to respond, but do you know about the Beacon Net on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights? At be 9:30 your time is the pre-show, and 10 o'clock is the main show. So just curious. We link up to Ohio for that net, and just curious if you listen to that one too. But anyway, I got done with working for the day. I went in about 6:20 this morning, got off about noon, and got 42 flags to go put out again for Flag Day this weekend. So for those that don't know, it's Flag Day on Sunday, and we're putting out 42 flags in neighborhoods to help celebrate. And then we'll take them down and put them back out for 4th of July. So there you go. AI5Q. Good to hear you, Ryan. Catch you later.
All right, Jairus. Hello back to you. It's great to hear you too, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. The little things we find amusing, is always kind of funny. Couple of similar call signs that have been assigned by the FCC, and then I got a kick out of 42 flags. That's funny, because 42. That's why. And I got to agree with you too, brother. The Beacon Net. That is more fun than a bushel basket full of puppies, I'll tell you. That's a good time right there. And if you like me running my mouth, I might just be there on a Sunday. Anyways, Jairus, thank you again for stopping by. Great to hear you. Hopefully you can find something to do with all them kids when you ain't got nothing else to do, like clean out the back of a truck. All right, we'll clear with the I-5Q. Let's go talk to my boy Raymond down there. K5CFY, how you doing?
Hi, Mike Charlie Victor. This is K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Ryan. Awesome job on the net. We definitely appreciate you doing the second hour here on Friday afternoons. And I want to make an announcement there that Dr. Craig did confirm that there will be no RCWA meeting tomorrow. So there you go. Thanks, Dr. Greg, for looking that up, talking to the president, making sure that that was right, and there will be no RCWA meeting tomorrow. So we get to go fishing or something like that. Great job there, Ryan. Thanks for being there. 73 all. Good to hear everybody out there. And we'll say 73 all, K5 CFY, and I'll be clear.
Okie dokie, Mr. Ray Ray. Well, thank you back. And thank you for the nice, kind words there. That's really good. I enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. So I wanted to tell you that we finally got Kelly. What is it? K5TUG. We got a plan put together to get his lightning struck antenna down and get another Omni put up there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a lightning rod up at the top of his tower there, and we're going to hang his Omni off of a standoff about 2 foot away so it doesn't blank out the whole world. We want to get that lightning rod up above his Omni, so if anything gets a touch, it'll be that. Lord willing, that's how it'll go. And we need to look at his grounding system. When he explained that to me, I was lost. I'm like, what? Seems like you're doing a whole lot there for grounding the tower. But then he sent me a picture, and it is, right on his house. So for whatever reason, he's integrated all sorts of grounding in there. I think he's got stuff that goes in the house and to his main disconnect and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, that was a handful. So we're going to take a look at that and maybe get his nose on the rabbit, if you know what I mean. But thanks again for stopping by there, Ray Ray. We're going to clear with K5 CFY. And let's go talk to, speaking of, Dr. Greg. We got you checked in. Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor, Dr. Greg and Mrs. Dr. Greg out of Broken Arrow. What's up, man? You doing good?
Good afternoon, Ryan, and everyone else on the Barometer Net. This is Dr. Greg and my better half, Dr. Judy, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor and KI5 VVE. But anyway, thanks for letting me check in on the net your hour there, Ryan. And I appreciate Ray making that announcement there. I did double check with Jeff Smith, and that was absolutely the case. So I published the listing of events on the Facebook page, and we're going to look on see about getting the updated list of events for the different months. See if we can't get that out there on the web page as well. But hope you're doing well today, and we're just kind of enjoying a quiet afternoon here. Had some phone calls and stuff we had to do this morning, but again, we're going to celebrate our 45th wedding anniversary tomorrow, so we're pretty excited about that. And I tell everybody Judy should be nominated for sainthood for having to put up with me for this long. Hi. But anyway, back to you there, Ryan.
W8WKY.
Yes, Dr. Greg, we'll say a big thanks to her for putting up with the madness for 45 years. Brother, congratulations. That's beautiful. And I am doing great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Before you run off there, Bubba, what are you doing for the big 45?
Well, we got dinner reservations at Hemingway there for dinner tomorrow evening, and every year on our anniversary we get together, we go out to eat dinner somewhere, and then we toast each other and ask each other if we want to try it for one more year. And that's something that Judy's mom and dad has done for as long as they've been married, which is 67 years, something like that for them. But they've done that, and it seems to be working so well with us. But for some reason, she keeps saying yes to putting up with me for another year. I'm not sure if that's true love or if that's a little insanity creeping in there. Hi.
Well, sometimes that's hard to tell. What an adorable little toast you guys do every year. That's cute. You want to do it again, honey? I guess. I'm not one to miss a train wreck. Anyways, Hemingway. I've never heard of that, but I'm not super well traveled around the Tulsa area. I try and avoid Tulsa as much as I can, and I'm just as happy with no sit-down restaurants unless I'm watching something. Speaking of, the UFC Freedom 250's coming up. That ought to be a lot of fun to watch. That's a fight card they're putting on at the White House lawn of all places. I think that is neat as can be. And I'll be there tuned in for that for a fact. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow main card starts at 7, so maybe I'll see some of you folks out there. I don't know if anybody else likes watching people beat the tar out of each other, but I like it a lot. Anyways, Greg, thank you so much. Congratulations again, brother. That is fantastic. 45 years. I'd like to hear a round of applause. We're going to clear with AI5 Hotel Victor. I'm at the bottom of the list again. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV. We got about 20 minutes and infinite white lines. So if you'd like to check in to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breakers Net, I'd love to hear from you. Please come ahead with your call, sign, and name.
Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, Sam in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
KF8 GGM, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Mike, Matt in Lorain, Ohio. What's up, Ryan?
KJ5MCV, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Ohio.
PR4 ELR coming in out of Virginia.
Hey, let's hold up just for a second there. Amelia, Virginia, come back with your call sign a little bit slower and give a pause before you start rattling so my logger can get a hold of your call sign there, brother.
This is KR4 ELR coming out of Amelia.
Sorry, brother. I got a KR4 Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Lima something. I'm sorry. I missed it, brother. KR4 EL something or another. Come back again. I'll get you on here.
Romeo 4 Echo Lima Romeo coming out of Amelia, Virginia.
All right, we got you in there that time. Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Lima Romeo. Phonetics are preferred, guys, and if you slow it down, we got old ears. Anyways, I'll digress. Let's go. Let's see here. We got W5IAM, KF8 GGM, Matt. What's up? Back to you. We got Nick in there, just Nick, KD8 SLG. We got Chris in there, KR4 ELR. We'll go up to the top here. We'll talk to our buddy Sam in Muskogee. Are you proud to be an Okie? I am. W5IAM. Sam, what's up, buddy? You doing okay?
Yeah, Whiskey 5 in Mike. Everything's going fairly well. Don't like this heat, none whatsoever. It's not supposed to be this warm. But anyway, back to marriages. We celebrated our 54th this past month, and it was enjoyable. So I'm going to pass it back. So $73 and have a Be careful weekend.
Sam, thank you, brother, for stopping by. And, man, 54 years. That is incredible. Way to go, buddy. Congratulations. What a deal. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we'll try to get us a safe weekend figured out somewhere or another. Sam, we appreciate you stopping by. Have a great weekend and come back maybe when you can stay a little longer. We're going to clear with W5 IAM. Let's go talk to my boy Matt. What's up, Matt? KF8GGM. Great to hear you up there in Lorraine. Sounding good, man.
KJ5 MCV for the Matt. This is KF8GGM. Good afternoon, Ryan. Always awesome talking to you, man. You killed me when you said, I'm not one to miss another train wreck. That was good. Hey, brother, I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing all right, and everyone else on the net as well. It's 79 degrees here, which is a whole lot better than the 90-something it was yesterday. And got a nice little breeze going on top of that. But hope your roof install goes well, brother. It's good talking to you. Thanks for taking me, and I'm going to turn it back to the net. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And 73's KF8GGM back to net control.
Well, Matt, I am doing great, and yep, I hope you're doing great too. Thanks for stopping by, man. See if you're in competition. I believe you said you and the dog was trading places in front of the fan there, so hope that goes well. Don't get your finger bit. Anyways, Matt, come back when you can't stay so long, brother. We're going to clear with KF8GGM. Great to hear you, buddy. Let's go talk to just Nick, El Presidente. Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf. Nick, take it away, brother. Well, maybe Nick is chewing or something, getting a drink of some weird Mountain Dew flavor we ain't heard. Nick, are you out there? KD8SLG, you're up, brother. All right, nothing heard. We'll come back and try and grab him here in a minute. I bet you he can hear us, but he's doing something. Let's go down to Chris, Amelia, Virginia. Kilo Romeo 4, Echo Lima Romeo. Chris, are you still out there, brother? Doing okay? Tell us something good.
W8WKY.
Hey, Kilo 4, Echo Lima Romeo. Come out here in Virginia. Yeah, I can't complain. Doing pretty good. Trying to stay in the air conditioning and stay cool. It's about 98 degrees here right now with the heat index about 105. So, saying it's stifling outside is an understatement. I've been out in most of the morning and had to come back in and soak up a little air conditioning. And I'm waiting on some severe thunderstorms that will be rolling in this afternoon. But other than that, can't complain. Really haven't been on here too much recently. Life's been kind of busy, so figured I'd jump back in it while I got a little bit of free time and say hello to everybody, and hope y'all are all doing well in 73.
Well, 73, right back at you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. I think you know, but we're here all the time. Come on anytime, especially Friday, because that's where I'm here. Anyways, brother, thanks for the reports and the weather and how sticky hot it is everywhere. And you know, it doesn't do no good to complain much, especially not here. Nobody cares. I'm kidding, Chris. Thank you for stopping by again. Come back again and chat with us anytime. Have a great weekend, man. Thanks for stopping by. KR4ELR. Let's go back up a notch here and see if El Presidente is handy. Let's go talk to Nick. KD8SLG. Nick, are you out there, buddy? All right. One more time. I bet you he's maybe hill jumping or in a hole somewhere. Nick, are you out there, brother? KD8 SLG. All right, nothing heard. I'll try and catch back up with him here after we run this next list. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the list. Again, that's cool. We're getting it on. Number 51. I forgot to call out 42, but that's fun. Jerry, sorry you didn't make it. Anyways, we're at the bottom of the list. Got lots of white lines to fill in, and I got about 10 more minutes, so if you'd like to check in to the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breakers Net, this is Ryan, KJ5MCV. I'd love to hear from you. Please come ahead with your call, sign, and name. Mike, Whiskey 6. Victor Whiskey Juliet. Peter. Yeah, Mike Whiskey 6 station. I heard you in there. I'll give you a second. Lay that one on me again. If you don't mind, say it twice for me. Mike Whiskey 6. Mike Whiskey 6. Victor Whiskey Juliet. Peter. All right, I bet you we got you now. Mike Whiskey 6. Victor Whiskey Juliet. Is there anybody else out there like to check in? Come on ahead with your call sign and name. All right, we'll take them one at a time. That doesn't hurt my feelings. I got over that after my first NCO. Let's go holler. I think he said was Pete, but maybe I'm wrong. Mike Whiskey 6, Victor Whiskey Juliet. How we doing today, man? Welcome to the net. What do you got for us?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here in Wales in the UK, and you're all talking about roasting and burning up, and I'm sat here in 13 degrees Celsius, which is about 55-ish Fahrenheit, and we've got rain, and more rain, so you're quite lucky. But decided to join the net after spending a good 3.5 hours mountain biking across the hills local to me, and thought now that I'm back home, I'd jump on the net and see how everyone's doing. It's great to hear people from America all on the net, and anywhere else that's so far called in. I think it's all been America so far though, but great to hear from you all, and enjoy my time on the net. Back to you.
All right, Pete. Well, hey, man, we appreciate you stopping by. Great to hear you, too, over there in Wales. That is awesome. Just had an email pop up. I got to get rid of that. Sorry about that, folks. Man, great to hear from you. Thanks for stopping by. If you didn't know, it looks like it might be your first time here from Newport, Wales. So just to let you know, we're here every day. We are Central Standard Time in the U.S., so between 12 and 2 p.m. every single day. Come on back and holler at us anytime, brother, anytime. You got anything else for the net today, brother?
Well, just to say it's quite nice. I joined the net immediately after this one, and I've only done it once or twice now, until I'm quite used to it. So looking forward to chatting with you more often. Great to hear from you guys over in the United States. 73 from me now. Thank you.
Okay, Pete. Well, thank you again for stopping by. Great to hear you. Stop by any time, and good luck on that next net that's coming up for you. Sound like you got a day of radio planned for a Friday. That's exciting. And I saw Nick in there in the blue screen. He said he's sorry, folks. He held us all up. It's okay, Nick. Just Nick, KD8SLG. Take it away, brother. Hope you're doing good.
KJ5MCV, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ryan and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. I'm sorry I missed your call there, Ryan. I got a call from KE8UIB John. He let me know the field day t-shirts are ready to be picked up, so I'm looking forward to that. It's good timing, good timing. We'll get them in time for the meeting next week. That's the Sarah Club meeting. We're still having that one. It's my understanding there's no RCWA meeting tomorrow. Ray is correct. Can't do, Ryan. Anyway, thanks for getting me in here. Sorry I kept you all waiting. Fine business, Ryan. Thanks, Ray. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, you heard it, folks. If you're anywhere around the Sarah Club and you have ordered field day t-shirts, go get them. They're ready. Hot off of the press, I imagine. Nick, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. And thanks for everything you do to get us all linked up to our good friends up there in Ohio. And boy, I got to say it, I'm going to give you the mic one more time, brother. Tell everybody about the Beacon Net coming up Sunday.
A little known and recognized fact, Ryan, is I usually only do the bit on Wednesdays and Sundays because I don't want to flood the place with commercials every day. But since you asked, check out the Beacon Net every Wednesday and Sunday night at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour before the net. Allstar Node 48496, EchoLink W8WKY-R. If you can get here, you can get there because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. So hope to hear you there. I know you'll be there, Ryan. Thanks, man. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, nothing but good things coming out of Ohio. Boy, I tell you what. And, hey, it's not too often you can get the president to bend to your will. But apparently today was my lucky day. I got to hear you, got to hear about the Beacon Net. I am excited about that. That's a fun show. Anyways, Nick, thank you so much for stopping by. And again, thanks for everything you do to get us all linked up, especially on Fridays. All the rest of the days, I could care less. I'm kidding. Anyways, thanks again, man. We're going to clear with KD8SLG El Presidente. And we're at the bottom of the list again, boys and girls. If you've been holding it, or just listening, I'm going to need you to check in. We got 3 minutes left. Let's do it. This is KJ5MCV. I'm looking for more check-ins. If you'd like to check in, please come ahead with your call sign and name. We'd love to hear from you.
Control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta, Juliet, Yankee, KFA, BJY, Mike.
Hello, Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango, KA8MNT, Tom in Canton, Ohio, and I'll be in and out.
Shannon in Tulsa.
I'm going to recheck KSFQV.
KC5, real big guns. Shannon in Tulsa. I think I got stepped on earlier.
Let's hold it up right there a second. Shannon, you did get stepped on, but anytime you hear the guns firing, we get you on the list, buddy. I got KC5 RBG, real big guns. I got Mark in there. It is, again, a net now again with a recheck. And I heard, let's see, Mike in there, KF8DJY. And there was a Kilo Alpha 8 station, I believe it was. Come back with your call sign, brother. I did not catch it.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango. That's Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango. Tom, Canton, Ohio, and I'm in and out.
All right, Tom, we we got you that time, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's go up to the top. We got Mike, KFA DJY. We got Shannon, Real Big Guns is in the house. Tom was in and out, KA8MNT, and it's a net now. Mark, North, KC8FQV. We'll go up to the top here and talk to Mike, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Juliet Yankee. That's a mouthful. What's up, Mike? Looks like it might be your first time on the net, too. Thank you for stopping by. What do you got for the net today, brother?
Thank you, Net Control. This is KFA DJY. I'm mobile on Interstate 77 northbound. I live in Williamstown, West Virginia. I have made the Beacon Net a handful of times, once or twice on RF. It's about 110 miles to WAWKY from my QTH. I can pick you guys intermittently up on RF on 147.390, which happens to be our home repeater, so I don't hear you guys very often. But thanks for letting me check in. I'm heading to Talmadge, Ohio to pick up some Rain Tower 4 sections. So that's my excitement for the day. Thanks for having the net, KFA DJY.
There goes the most polite repeater ID ever. Mike, mobile out of West Virginia, and he's going to pick up goodies. Sound like there's an antenna in your future. I'll say this, brother. As your attorney, I advise you to buy a very fast car with no top or get you an Allstar Node. You can be anywhere, anytime. And I love it. I just got one. It's pretty neat. Mike, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. It's great to hear you. Come on back anytime. We're going to clear with Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Juliet Yankee. First-timer. He's been on the Beacon Net a couple times. He told us that. Thanks again, brother. Great to hear you. Let's go talk to Real Big Guns. KC5 RBG. Shannon is in the house. Good to hear you, buddy. You feeling good? How's it going, man? Tell us about it.
KC5, Real Big Guns. Well, I'll tell you, I'm still exhausted. I had a very late night last night. I think I finally got to sleep about 6:15 this morning. And I think I woke up about 9 o'clock, maybe 10, somewhere in there. And, got up and let my dogs out and all that good, happy stuff. And I'll tell you, after I did all my kind of morning routine there, I came and laid back down. Don't plan on falling asleep, but my body's just so tired. And my brain's kind of moving slow. So I need to get up and eat something and all that good, happy stuff. But I figured I'd get on the radio first, get in before the net closed, and say hi. Good to hear you on there. I really like your enthusiasm as a net controller. It's refreshing, and we've been needing net controllers now for a long, long time. We've lost some good ones off there, and now we're getting some new ones, and it's nice hearing the new net controllers, the different styles and all that.